Stream. Almost here. Streaming. Of course. Let's get this party started, shall we? It's been a while. Leash. Alright. Alrighty. Everybody seems to be so very excited. Let's go. So, where in the world do... Wait, what's this? Oh, commands. Huh. Do we leave? So what do we do? Oh, it just gets... Okay. Oh, wow. How thoughtful. Oh, man. Alright, I'm first. Wow. Wow. LOL. Is there no music or something? 'Cause they don't have music for whatever reason, guys. Oh, that's right. You have that. Yeah, it looks like they still have some work. Oh. Well, wait, what? Yeah, it seems like they still have quite a bit to iron out here. Oh boy. Seems like they got Seems like they do have quite a bit of bugs to iron out here. Cause oh man. Date, remove hero bright. Wait, what's going on? Well, seems like they got some ironing out to do in this. Yeah, bugs are definitely present, that's no lie. Oh, well, there's some music. Removed hero bright. Yeah, I think one of the modders are in here. I don't know about that exactly, but that might be the case. At least, as far as I'm aware. Playing on my... Okay, so now we got some music. The first time that I just become the monster, I guess I win. But yeah, like I said, I think it's because one of the modders are here, or they're just updating things as they go along. I don't know how it works. Because this just got released, man. Nope. Hey, see a friendo join. Oh. Okay, that didn't hit me at all. I'm sorry, I do not read Spanish or the language that you're currently in, but I can only speak English. Where's the EXE at so I can go help my friends? I can hear them. I just don't see them. Okay, I know where they are now. Yep, that'll work. Get him, Metal. Get him. Go away. Nice. Stay in. Nice. Take him away, Metal Sonic. Oh, well, I don't know what exactly happened. Oh, ouch. Okay, that hurts. Get up here, Amy. Come on. Oh, well. It's one of my friends. Don't. Yeah, I can definitely see the orb has a little bit of a delay from it being back. Nope. No way. Run for your life. Oh. I don't know what happened there with that orb, but it seems like it hit something twice. How would it work? What base character works in this game? The best one I could think of is Cream for that. Ooh, got him. Nice. Seems like the orb has like quite a chance to Nope. Go away, Sonic.exe. That almost hit me. That hit me. Nope. Nope. Okay, it seems like the orb goes through walls too. Okay, cool. Oh. Not. Okay, that orb is something else. It just. I'm getting a lot of friends to jump off. Yeah. Can I not pick him up? Oh no, he's gone, okay. That orb is still going, guys. Like chance from Forsaken? Well, probably. I mean, I haven't played Forsaken enough, so... Oh, well, I'm gone. Because, he went after me. Can I do anything else, I guess? Oh, what? Okay. Run toggle on, please. Because every night I will save your life, and every night I will be with you. Because every night is still with. Good night. Is that a song? I feel like that's a song. I got it. Yes, okay, so it is Silver Rose. Okay, that makes sense. Wasn't expecting it to just be a silver song, but hey, I'll keep that in mind. We got Colossus. Time for cream. Hey, wait, why is this showing? That. Can you go away off my screen, please? I don't need that happening. Hello, can you get off my screen? Thank you. Okay, that. Yeah, I got hit. It's the last thing you need is the medic of your team. Wait, did my overheal not overheal as it should? That's actually pretty bad if that did not, but I'll have, unless it's like bugged to a point, because I know it says that there are bugs may be present, so I get that much. Where's metal? Yeah. No. Okay, so green's heal's quite slow, got it. So I have to be tactically elsewhere in order for it to... That orb, I swear. Oh, we lost silver. Silver, hello. Yeah, I don't know why, it's that slow to... Yeah, that heal is as slow as it can be, unfortunately, so that's something that needs to be fixed, honestly. Gonna be a while. Oh. And so does that. What in the world? Okay, so at least that stops as soon as he turns, okay. That's fine, but that's gonna be a little hectic. I hear music, but it's very, very faint. What the? Metal? Ah, I got slapped by silver. Please, silver, just keep trying, my guy. Okay, you actually hit me. Yeah, well, okay then. Alright. Okay. Do I even need to ask? I'll just watch my friend play the game, I suppose, for the minute. I forgot you're doing a lot. Definite bug problems, but you know. Save the tail. Oh, wait. Oh, Silver got him. Pathetic spiders. I can't really, I have to move my mouse. Oh, hello. We apologize for any issues that came across. Feel free to use our dedicated bug report channel to show problems you can. Okay, cool. I don't have to. They're really, I think they're just doing stuff in real time. Dr. Eggman? Yes, save you, Doctor. Nope, well, I failed that. That orb, I swear, there it goes. However, despite that it goes on here, you know. Keep them stunned forever, boys. We got him on the run. Good job, Jails. Good shot. Got some friends in here. Oh wow, you can't go through that. Normally you would in an older version, I think. Well, without legs, but still. Man. Oh. Noted. I'm being chased. Help. Okay. No, well, there goes Silver. Don't. Blazes. So, as Shadow, oh, wow. Okay, so as Shadow, you cannot just do the normal boost and then slam, and then you actually have to... You have to wait until they actually get unstuck before you do that, or else it will just be a waste. Yeah, of course you did that, huh? Unfortunately, lost Silver. Did Silver just turn back into character? I guess if you don't click on. Well, Silver turned to Amy, everybody. Thanks. Deal with that later. Yes, thank you, Doctor. Of course. Yeah, so it'll be like, boom, head shots sniper. Yeah, he was. He really was, I'm not gonna lie. I want Stonk though. Okay. Are you kidding me right now? Why is there... The server has shut down. I guess there was so many errors that went wrong, and they shut down the server. Let's see here. Close. Roblox needs to restart to up... Oh. Okay. So, I think they updated the game or something. I don't know what's going on at the second. That happened. I'm gonna look on their Discord, see if they said anything. So, let me see the server really quick. I think they might have said something about it. Nope. Pin the taskbar. Take that down for a second. Hang on, guys. I'm just checking. Hey. Hey. I think they should. Alright, I'm checking stuff really quick. See if anything's really going on. While at that, I need to also fix my... Yeah. Nope. Either something happened or... Let me just put this back over here really quick. because my Roblox updated for whatever reason. And now what I'm gonna do is fix something in my Radeon because there we go. Enable anti-lag. Okay, cool. I gotta restart it now because I had to I always have to do that every time when it updates. I don't know why, but it has to happen. Okay, so something happened. All the hits out. Why did it leave? Probably. Okay, so this is still up. I guess there was so many issues that happened, and they were like, yeah, no. Let me double check the Discord. Seems like I don't see anything in their announcements. Hello, Sonic fan. Welcome to the party. Hey. Yes. I'm gonna join their BC and listen and see if they're saying anything. Well, it's 6 out of 6. I can't. That's 6. They don't have like a massive. Let me just get this off the screen. I was playing Forsaken. Yeah, I played some of that. I don't know what's going on. I cannot hear anyone on the thing for whatever reason. DG hard to lay before GTA 6. Oh, come on now. Amy is also invincible. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's closed. It seems like okay, so I got sent this. I have to, as from the guy says, I have to close the game for now due to excessive bugs, and I have to close it down for a little bit. My bad for releasing it this early. And he also says, well. Okay. So yeah, it seems like they closed down the game. Because that's what I'm seeing. thanks to a friend for sending that. So yeah, the game is unfortunately closed, guys. Yeah, well, Sonic fan, unfortunately they closed the server. Because with so many bugs that just happened, and of course I have some of that recorded here as well. I mean, short run, yeah, but I don't know how long it will be before it runs back up. That's unfortunate, but you know. So I don't blame them, because trying to replicate a game that's been refined over the years from one guy doing almost everything, it's unfortunate, but you know. But what can I say? Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? I'll do this, guys. I'm gonna.
Do not know what happened. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say it now. We were testing like the game for 2 hours straight before release. We played pretty much every characters and did all the interactions. We did not come across the majority of these issues during testing. We assume it's a server issue because Roblox is being updated. But yeah, that's pretty much the current state of Reborn, at least as of now, because Des are already back to work on it. If you guys once again have come across some issues and you were recording, feel free to send everything in bug report, because we're gonna need that. And hopefully by the time the game officially releases, like, is back, you guys will be able to, well, have the fun you wanted. Please open the game. We want to, okay? I'm not gonna hide it. We've been working on this for like, the project was a thing before like TD died, right? It was supposed to be modded, and we just overestimated the state of the game. It happens. It's game dev. Any estimate on how long the game will take before release? According to Majin, it's going to take at most 4 days. No, it's not May 5th all over again. It's not this bad. The game isn't taken down by Sega. The game will be back. 4 days at most. At most. I feel horrible, dude, because I know it kind of is a letdown for a lot of people. This game has been advertised kind of all across social media lately.
Je vais me tirer une balle.
Question?
Je suis en train de me faire spam dans un groupe avec que des bugs. La vie, je vais me tirer une balle.
Ouais, mais ouais, c'était sûr. On a déjà vu l'état du jeu aussi.
Par contre, on pouvait rien faire. Il y avait zéro bug. Enfin, si, il y en avait, mais ils étaient fixes sur Studio et en jeu qu'on était en train de tester.
Je te jure, je sais pas ce qui s'est passé. Le jeu s'est
Il
cassé
fallait
quand on a
casser.
sorti.
Il fallait
Welcome back,
qu'il se
Majin.
fasse test,
Oh,
je
bah, il est
pense.
parti.
Il est reparti. Oh putain.
But yeah, once again, like, we're sorry about the first experience that you guys have with Reborn. As I was saying with Nextix, the studio version works fine, but for some reason, the public version that you guys played had a lot more issues than the studio version, despite supposedly being the same. And we're gonna work on that as we did for the past 2 months. But it should be worth it. If you like TD, hopefully the wait isn't going to be a problem.
Okay, so you guys heard that correctly, right? 4 days at max.
I'm gonna stream a bit, so you guys have something to look at. If you guys have questions, I'm here. Yeah, I feel horrible because the game was supposed to be ready by then. Just a lot of technical issues, I guess.
What they should have done was a beta. What these people, to be honest, I think they should have done a beta testing, so that way they got these issues early on, if you ask me. So that way they would know what to tackle at that moment in time. But you know, it was
Fix the bugs already. We're already back to work. We're already back to work. Just I do not know what happened. I'm being completely honest right now. I'm actually lost. Once again, I played the very same game that you guys have played like 2 hours before release. We didn't come across most of the bugs you guys came across. We didn't know Rouge could only put down one sensor. We didn't know Amy was still broken. We're gonna figure things out. Until then, I'm gonna answer the questions you guys have about the game itself for 1.4. I don't really care. How did you not know if you tested it? I assume it's because, well, when there's 30,000 people playing a game, it's a lot more likely to come across bugs. Let us play it. We can't. We do not want you guys to play a product that didn't live up to your expectations. That wasn't the point. We were expecting the game to go, like the release to be a lot more smooth. Why can't I stream? I know a lot of you could have endured the bugs, but once again, we have a community to please. There's people with high expectations with an S, and these people are essentially the majority of the community, and that release kind of felt like a letdown to a lot of you, which we, if I'm being honest, don't feel great about because once again, we've been hard at work on this project, especially the last few days. The game will be back. Know that.
I don't know. Luck-based
we
character?
promise.
Don't know, Nikolai.
It'll be playable. You'll be able to play TD. Until then, we're gonna work. We're gonna work.
Hey, I'm glad that you were happy with it, Sasha. And you did pretty well. Unfortunately, I'm the one who gets demolished
Also,
in the game.
sorry if I'm not speaking much. I'm playing Reborn at the same time, trying to figure things out. Because I'm not seeing bugs too much. Oh, I actually lost this? Oh, never mind. I loved the bugs. I don't think you're supposed to. 900 people. Wow. That's a lot of people. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, they do have like over 900 and it's still skyrocketing.
The bugs were funny. They might be, but once again, it's kind of a letdown to a lot of you. And this wasn't the thing we wanted. Can't you leave the game open and then fix the bugs? The damage is already done. people know and people have seen the state of the game, they're probably gonna make reviews on it or whatever. The game is gonna be closed for like a bit. I don't know how long yet because we need to work on a lot of things, especially bug fixing.
Oh. Something happened. I think their Discord crashed. It's because it's saying no text channels and whatnot. I think it crashed on me because I think so many people joined their call. It crashed. Um, I think their Discord crashed. Well, you know. Yeah, okay, it's back up now. Yeah, yeah, so many people joined in on that stream and okay, they're back. But man, and people are rejoining. Oh god. Oh man. I'll rejoin.
Hello everyone, welcome back. It appears that Discord is having a lot of issues with the server currently. You might have seen that everyone essentially has been disconnected. Everything is falling apart like in the span of 10 minutes, and I genuinely feel horrible. That was out of our control though. I don't know why it happened. Don't worry, the server has not been deleted. It isn't this bad.
They're already back up to 800, guys.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back everyone. Server crashed, it happens.
Don't ask about why Kane's there. Don't worry about it, man.
The amount of DMs I got, like, okay, the game dropped 46 minutes ago. I have my entire PC is breaking. Why is there 1,200 people on stage? Okay, hello to those that joined. You might have noticed that the game broke, and both the server and the game. I'm here to keep y'all updated. Everything is okay. It's all right. Hi, Troy.
The DD, they're breaking the server.
Yeah, it's kind of falling apart right now. I do not know what's happening.
There's over 1,000 people in there.
People are worrying a lot. I'm trying to keep things down.
Okay, so people are worried that the game is not coming out again. I will say this now. The game is going to come out again, but it will not come out now. We're not going to release the game until we fix the game fully.
We shouldn't take too much time. Okay, we know it's a letdown to a lot of you. No, it's not gonna take a year.
It's not going
Maybe
to take a
hopefully less than a week. But like, we just need time. Okay, we need time. We underestimated the amount of issues. It happens. It's game dev.
Yes.
1,400 people on the stage. I wonder why it broke.
So the thing is with this, I would say now as a quick reminder, stop like harassing devs about them like not being able to fix shit.
Yeah, there's a
Because
lot of people trying to
yeah,
do
sure.
that right now.
Stop shitting on the devs just because the game does not work. Because we as devs never dealt with like a 40k plus concurrent user experience, and you know, like
Yeah,
all that.
I'm going to be honest, guys. Like I just want to say this: we weren't expecting or like the launch of the game to have like 36,000 players.
I am back.
I
I am
imagine.
back.
Yes, hello.
Almost
Bro, Yasin, check
1,500
DMs.
in their
You need to
stream.
check DMs.
Which one? I have 500.
Wait. Fucking your phone. Okay, bro. Like, look at this shit.
DMs or the group?
Your mess
Yes.
cannot be delivered, and I'm not in the group. You need to
Okay,
add
hold
me.
on.
Just add me. Admin,
The
yeah.
the group is full though. Send me in DMs. Wait,
Because
hold on.
you need to add me.
in this
There you
case,
go.
many people are
Like,
worried
what
about
is
more
you?
bugs coming, but we are working
Like,
on
bro, you see
fixing.
this shit?
Yeah, no,
Well,
imagine.
Bro.
It's because the server is breaking. There's too many people on
Yeah,
stage.
I know. Like, my fucking shit was fully broken. I could do shit, and the game got closed.
Yeah,
So you
there's
can
a lot of.
understand. Like right now, I talk to Reaper on like private shit, not even on Discord, on very private shit. Uh, bro is a little bit sad. Okay, like I can understand him. I can
We
understand all this shit.
we all
Uh,
are, to be honest.
but
It's
like people need to also understand themselves as well. We're gonna try to do the best.
y'all
Like
need to understand that. Like
we're gonna probably release the game for boosters. Like tomorrow,
that
probably
I think
that
already.
that'd be a bit
what,
unfair.
For
That'd be a
now,
bit
what I
unfair.
want to do is I want to get a big tester team full of people who have a lot of
bro.
experience playing the
Right.
original DD.
Bro,
Yeah, but that's
listen,
gonna
we
be hard to
already have
find.
a. I mean, we already have like a tester team. Like we actually being
We
serious.
have
Like we
we
have a
have a tester
tester
team,
team.
but the problem is like
Everything was smooth. Okay, but we cannot test the Roblox servers. Okay, like the remotes. Okay, the remotes. Every single remotes were working when we fucking released the game. Like one
it
to three
broke.
servers, the remotes are fucking fucked up. You know, like they
Release
don't load.
release
My
it tomorrow.
brother,
This
like
person
I
is
can tell
begging
you,
so hard.
my brother was playing on PC. Everything was smooth. Everything was working correctly. And there are like for some people, everything works correctly, doesn't lag, doesn't do shit. For some motherfuckers that are probably on phone, they are probably on phone. It everything lags, and I can understand. I joined my own phone myself. I can play on phone myself, and everything was fucking lagging. Everything, like not even the textures, not
It's
anything
Roblox
was
server
lagging.
issues
Yeah,
basically. But yeah, the
yeah.
game hopefully will be back soon. Okay, I know it's a letdown to a lot of you guys. I will say that before I say it again. It's a letdown, we know, but we'd rather have a proper playable game than a game that lags at first, and you're gonna have to wait for small updates to fix it.
Yes,
So
you're going to have to wait for the game to fix. What I want to do is I don't want to release the game until every bug we can possibly find is fixed. And a thank you to the person in the bug reports chat who made all known bugs a thing. We will be reading this and using that to fix shit. So
What
I'm
I
trying
can
to
say is
reach
that
out,
for
but it goes
now,
so fast.
because of the server, like you know, because of this Roblox issue, we for sure are going to like rescript most of the shit. Uh, some client shit are gonna 100% be rescripted. We are actually we are going to try the best to make the game go smooth and go
People are
Yes.
going
actually
in my DMs to
no
complain
lagging.
about.
Because
Oh my god!
like people complaining like I'm being dead ass. Like I understand that everyone was hyped about this shit. I understand, but it's not our fault if Roblox servers are fucking shit. It's not our no problem. because everything was going smooth. You guys have seen the stream sometimes. You guys have seen the fucking what's called the fucking stage. Sometimes everything was actually smooth. Expect a few bugs, but yeah, things were working. So it's not our fucking issue. This Roblox being very shit. So yeah, that's all.
Well, I'm somehow playing with a person that hasn't been kicked from the game when the game shut down.
Yeah, of course. This shit happens. Yeah, I know. I feel bad for myself as well. I know that a lot of people were hyped about this shit, and it
I'm
ended
pretty sure
up,
the entire
only lasting like 30 minutes.
dev team feels bad. There's no point in hiding it. No one was ready for that kind of launch.
It was
Exactly.
40,000 players. I was not expecting 40,000 players. Like, I'm being serious. I was not expecting 30,000 players. I'm being very, very serious.
I was expecting maybe like a 10,000 players
Yeah,
at most.
10,000
Yeah,
that'd be
I
great.
was
But
also expecting 10,000 players, but not 40,000.
yeah,
Yes.
40,000 just took us by surprise, and Roblox updating at the same
Exactly.
time, game breaking. We couldn't do
I mean,
much.
even on the waiting game. Wait, what is the status of the waiting game right now? Holy
Probably
shit! What the fuck is going on?
how
There,
much?
oh, the game is private, but people are still playing somehow. It is a little bit bugged. The waiting place still has 4,000 players, or I think maybe the waiting game is not entirely screwed.
Is it out? The game was out, but we took it down for a bit.
Yeah, the game was out, but I'm today. Do not expect don't
Don't
expect the
expect
game
any
to
leaks
come
or
back.
anything.
Don't expect the game to come back today because it's not gonna come back. Reaper needs his time. Okay, Reaper actually needs his time.
Yes,
It was not
we
expected
all
this shit.
need time to cook.
We know the bugs, most of the issues, and yeah, you're gonna rescript most of the server shit to make shit move. And yeah, we're gonna try that. We can only try that. We're gonna only do that shit.
We're gonna do everything we can to make it work.
Yes, and we are
But
going to
yeah,
fix many bugs.
100%. We probably gonna. I am probably gonna, hire tomorrow already. Gonna probably hire more developers, like actually scripters. Gonna, of course, ask Reaper to, 1% gonna do that as well.
Yes.
Try
The reborn
maybe
is not dead.
Troy probably knows what I'm talking about. If I tell Troy what devs I think I want to hire, he will probably already understand. But yeah, they are not bad people. Yeah, so we already know. We are like, for example, Next6, that guy, we already know for him like for 2 years or something. He was around the community, the old communities and projects we made, and yeah, he's helping us a lot. So we hired him to work on the game. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
But I also want to thank you, some people understanding what's going on.
and thank you for the support as well. Because even though it broke the game, having a CCU of 40,000 players on a pretty much an indie project, that's what it is. 40,000 active on the Sonic.exe game.
I mean, yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's historical.
we've only been a server for 2 months, and we have 32,000 members, and we got 40,000 people playing the game.
Somehow.
Oh.
I have no idea. There's more people playing the game than people in the server.
Yes.
This really is a disaster, I guess. It isn't this
And
bad. I'm pretty sure
I mean,
if
I know. I mean, I mean, I
If
know
there was
that
less
some
player,
people.
it would have been better for your experience. But we can't control. We can control the amount of players playing. My voice is breaking. For some fucking reason, I cannot stream anything, even I'm playing Reborn. Is the opportunity for server boosters to be able to privately test the game? Okay, it is still on the table, but we're probably not gonna do that because it's unfair. Like, if you don't have the money to put on a nitro boost just to test the game early, it doesn't sound fair, at least to me. Do you guys have any other questions? Because we're gonna be here for a bit. And actual questions, please, not things such as the game sucks. Is there any way I can report bugs? Yes, we have a dedicated bug report channel that you can use. And no, do not ask for tester access. It's not gonna work. We just need time. Okay, we're gonna figure things out. The game will work. Okay, like, I know some of y'all have been wondering that, thinking that the game has been taken down, that just doesn't work. It's not the case. The game works. It's still playable, but we didn't really expect this date of release. The system revive it's implemented, but there is apparently some issues with certain players not having a second life. Is there a possible release date? No, we don't have a precise day. All we know is that we need more time.
We don't have like a date.
Like, we don't have a date yet. We just closed the game a second ago. Oh, I somehow ended up in I ended up in Michael's server. He's still playing. Oh, the
Yes.
hate message! Holy
Currently,
shit!
I am on the waiting game, and I am just making announcements saying like the game will not be up for some time because
Let me
well,
wait. Let me read this because this is actually insane, bro. A YouTuber is not a good dev. I hope this game gets taken down. You will never be as good as Outcome Memories. Instead of
Wow.
giving
Well,
feedback,
memories is. I mean,
we're not even
oh,
rivals.
What
We're not
happened?
even rivals.
What are people saying? Wait,
There's
what people are
people
saying?
like there's someone saying, "I hope your game gets taken down because it sucks and Outcome Memories is better." It's a whatever thing. I just wasn't expecting
Yeah, but
this.
like, bro, don't give a fuck, like legit. Don't
No,
give even one
I don't
single
care,
yes,
but
fuck about
we
these
do
people
not
like
give a
I've been
fuck about
there.
all the
it's just
haters.
concerning. It's concerning seeing how people react to the game being taken down.
Yes, yes, yes. The game gets taken down because we have we actually care about the game, and we are not going to keep the game in a broken state. And what do people do? They say your game is shitty, your mother is fat, shit like that.
I know a lot of you have DM'd me. I'm not looking right now because I'm gonna tell you actually. I now have 600 DMs.
Holy
I'm
shit.
I'm gonna let you guess how long that's gonna take me to read through.
I have like most of my DMs turned off.
I don't have them turned off because in case of people asking questions.
Well, I mean, I don't have it turned off either. It just goes to like message requests. Would you change the name of the game to remove Sonic.exe part? Why would we do that? This is Sonic.exe The Disaster Reborn. It's Sonic.exe game, so I don't see why we can't just keep the name in there. But whatever.
Apparently the server I'm on exe is broken somehow. What the fuck is happening?
Lot of shit is happening.
Uh, is there questions? Let's see. There's still 1,300 people waiting. Can you keep the buggy version? I'm gonna say it again. I'm not gonna repeat that. We do not want to release a laggy product. It wasn't our point. We wanted to make the game as enjoyable as possible on release. Sadly, it didn't go as planned. It happens. It'll be back. It'll be better. It'll be playable. It'll be less buggy. Whatever. That's funny. I ended up in the server with people using voice chat, but I can't stream because it's broken. Are you guys going to give mod to people? It's already done. And yo, that's odd, dude. Every hate message I've seen, it's always people with the outcome memories tag. That's sad. I think there's people shooting outside of my house, outside of my home right now. I don't know if you
What?
guys can hear. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Oh, mais il se passe quoi à Marseille encore, frère?
Voilà, je n'ai aucune idée, frérot. Mais je crois que ça tire.
Mais ouais, c'est un jeu normal en fait.
Ah, c'est un truc de fou, frère.
I'm back. I was drinking some
Bottom
water. I
3
have to
evening
drink
of
some
all
water.
time.
Okay, I am bored, so I am going to stream.
You're on the waiting place.
I'm on the waiting game, but look who I am, guys. Yes, I am the diamond minecart. I am Dan TDM. Bro, I think audio is bugging or something.
I think it's a Discord issue again.
Yeah, okay, now it's not bugging. It was just a small issue. Holy shit, Dan TDM is dead. Okay, wait, hold up. Well, I injected a whole custom admin system into this game with just a single script. Yes, that is Tube Heroes Dan TDM avatar. I have a lot of commands here.
Oh, there we go. I managed to make it work. Will it be back before July? Hopefully. We don't have a release date, but let's
Oh,
hope
really?
that we are able to.
Oh, peak. Wait a minute. Hold up.
I somehow ended up in a functioning game right now. Like, I'm actually playing. Well, just gonna try and figure things out for now. There's definitely some things to be fixed.
Okay, wait. This admin command system is peak. I'm not gonna.
No, we won't let you up on stage. Not
Yes.
now. There's a lot of things for us to handle. We do not want people to go on stage
Yeah,
now.
we do not want to do all this.
Like, there's enough for us to deal with currently.
Oh, or
Yeah, bro. What a fucking waiting place.
What are
We
people saying in
gonna
the
make
waiting
it
place?
better. I will make it better.
yes.
I can tell if
I
my
know that
internet
this.
is lagging.
I know that this is like a serious VC, but there's this fun part of this admin system I used to use on games I had developer on. Am I streaming now? Oh yes, I am.
Yeah, you
streaming.
are.
Okay, watch this. I type CMDs and it just pulls the shit up like this. It's so cool. And you can like
What
go
the
to
fuck
the
is the
next.
point of having this?
It's just cool looking. Go to the next page. And it shows you like information about it.
I have so many DMs to read through. Holy fucking shit. I have
Alias.
37 pings on the server right now. The TD server is acting so ungrateful. Yeah, unsurprisingly, the TD server already doesn't like us very much. So we weren't expecting positive feedback from them. To be fair, the only thing that kind of annoys us right now is the fact that the game essentially doesn't act like it's supposed to be. During testing wasn't like this at all. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
The only reason why that even happens is because way too many people joined the game and it became buggy.
We're gonna
That's
keep
the
working on
issue.
the game. We're gonna release it. We're gonna make it better. Hopefully. Is there an hours long cooldown in the general chat? Oh my god.
Uh,
There you go. General chat cooldown back to 15 seconds. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was at 6 hours. Is this the same here? No, here it's 1 hour. There you
I
go.
don't think they'll change the name, man.
This is bad. This is bad.
Wait, Reaper is calling me. Wait a second.
You can go, it's alright. There isn't much to do. Hey Yassine, can I... No. What am I doing? Well, this wasn't expected. We will make announcement about everything at some point. If not right now, it's pretty... Someone has done it already. Troy has made an announcement. We're gonna address the rest that hasn't been addressed soon. Oh yeah, sure. Simi, make the request. There's like 1,200 people. I can't find you right now. Why can't I find you? Okay, there you go. Try and make a request now. Tell me if it works. There we go. Hello. Just gonna close the requests now. There isn't a reason for them to be here.
Yeah, no, I get that entirely.
That was something.
I want to say I'm so sorry for the I guess poor launch that we had.
To be fair, like it wasn't really, we couldn't control what happens. It's most of the problems were Roblox servers related.
And that's completely understandable. It is.
Yeah, most
I
likely.
think a lot of people don't realize that.
But I can't blame them for it because, well, not everyone works on games. But
Literally.
it's okay. The game will be back. We know what they want. We're gonna work on giving them what they need. It's just that the reception of the game wasn't the one where we were expecting to get. Why is there people saying I have mafioso's voice?
In the end, though, for everyone listening, for everyone watching, from experience of seeing the team working on it, I promise you they're doing their best. They really are. And for those who are just using this to try to gas up, God, I hate saying that, trying to gas up outcome memories or something like that, as a person who's on that team, just stop, please. There's no need to gas up one after the other. It's not a competition. What we're trying to do.
They try to gas up outcome memories right now, as if me and you weren't working on the game.
Literally.
We're
I'm a
both
voice
working on
actor
outcome memories.
for the game.
I'm a tester and a contributor. Like you're saying, it doesn't make sense.
The point though is, the point though is, the team is trying their best. While I might not be anything significant like a coder or something like that, I have worked on a few things for the game. I don't know if they'll be in the game yet. And no, I'm not talking about the skin concept. I'm talking about something else.
This probably will make it in, by the way. Just putting that out here. I don't see why it wouldn't be added.
It's a nice skin concept. Like, even without it being tied to me, I just think it's a nice skin concept.
And it wouldn't make sense since we have rider skins, like the rider skin set. It kind of
Plus,
fits.
I mean, it's even more fun because it's essentially a skin made by the voice actor for the character he voices. I feel like I'm leaking without intentionally leaking. I feel like I'm leaking this.
They can't guess what the skin looks like. It's not a problem.
Yeah, no, they can guess it.
Oh, I mean, sure, but like, if they don't know what it looks like, they can
Yeah.
speculate. It's not a problem.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is there any questions? Is there any normal things?
Let me see.
No, just a bunch of mangoes and troll emojis. Chat haven't changed.
I'm probably gonna get ignored for this, but I've got a few questions. How come you guys didn't delay the game? Well, technically we did at one point. Why not a
Like-
public bug test instead of a direct full release?
Hold on, I'm just gonna continue with what you were saying about the game being delayed.
Go
At
for it.
first, we were planning on delaying the game because we knew that it was bound to have some problems. And then we settled with the idea that, sure, the game will release, it won't be perfect, but it will be playable and not too buggy. But as you have seen, if you have played the game, a lot of issues have been found in the span of 30 minutes because of Roblox problems.
And I'm pretty
So-
sure we did warn people, didn't we, that it would be in a slightly unfinished state. So I mean,
They are aware. We said it on like nearly every stages, I'm pretty sure. We
So, I mean,
mentioned it several
guys,
times.
guys, we warned you.
Yeah, but I guess
we
they weren't
warned you.
expecting. They probably weren't expecting it to be like laggy at this degree. Even like I'm saying this degree, but when I play, I haven't like came across anything.
I didn't get the chance to exactly test it myself, but
Wait, you don't have access?
I still don't.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna DM Reaper about this. I don't know why you don't have access.
I don't know if it's because I mean I sent when Ripper asked what my username was, I said it. I sent it to them.
Well, then I'm gonna try and add you as soon as possible. Hopefully tonight.
Yeah, no,
Sorry
take
for
your
pinging.
time on that.
Well, it isn't really up to me. I just pitch the idea to Ripper, and then he does whatever he wants. I
get that.
I just manage the community, to be fair. Sorry for the ping again. I'm curious if it wasn't like this during testing, what exactly happened behind the scenes. So I said it before. We tested the game for 2 hours today before release. Like 30 minutes before we made the stage, we were all pretty much playing the game. And the thing is, since the game didn't have like 40,000 players, there was only 8 players, right? And we couldn't guess how the game would behave with this many players. Which, I mean, we could have expected it, sure, but well, can't do much about that.
I need
We
to
have
talk to Ripper about potentially allowing voice actors to come up on stage without the need of requesting.
Yeah, but you would need admin perms, I'm pretty sure.
Shoot.
Yep, that's
Well-
the problem. No, but if you need to get on stage, just DM me. I'm here. Like,
Yeah,
if I'm on stage, I'm responsive.
That's why I just tagged you.
Yeah, and it worked. Oh, let's see. He already got. Oh wow!
Now
So
someone just
there's
asked
one of
me
the
about
person that-
outcome.
You want to know something stupid? One of the person that was hating on the game, like, since the start of the stage, he got banned from the original TD server and the outcome memory server for hating.
That's funny. That's
He got
genuinely funny.
bans.
A
He
little
was
message
gassing up
for you.
outcome memories.
A little small message for you. Hatred is gonna get you nowhere. I promise.
Seriously though, I can't even do the voice for something that serious. Hatred's gonna get people nowhere.
And it isn't effective either.
It's not gonna help either games, no matter what game you might like. It won't help either game progress, and I promise you, it will
there's-
not.
Oh my God.
It
There's
will
this
not
guy.
be good.
There's a guy, he pinged me at least 20 times to say, Yassine, let me on stage, I need to voice my opinion. If you want to voice your opinion, I'm kind of reading everything, so just type it. I'm here.
How did
Like,
one guy build a better
we're
game
here
than the
for a
original?
reason.
The original TD was 1 dev, and you guys 4 of you don't know a thing.
Take a break. Oh.
At least to correct you, sir or madam, or non-binary individual, it's 3. I'm not a coder, I'm just a voice actor. If blaming anyone, blame Yassine. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not a coder.
Right now, no one on stage is a coder minus Troy, but he's on
I'm
the
seeing a
waiting
bunch
place.
of SYBAU. I'm seeing a lot of SYBAU.
It's whatever.
I mean, I'm a coder. I just do like UI mostly, coding on the down low.
Good after keep the game down for a few more days. Yeah, that's kind of game plan. We're gonna keep the game down for a bit and just make sure that at least when we
need
release the
to,
game, it's playable.
For sure. At the least, even if it's still not in a finished state. Oh no, I have a lot
Like-
of message requests.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The game that we will release in a few days, maybe more, it won't be
Saga.
perfect, but it will be playable. The game that we had right now was not perfect, it was playable, but Roblox kind of fucked us over. It's things that happen.
Oh shit! Okay. I
Uh,
didn't think the explosion was going to be that big.
can we have Yassine TD as a metal Sonic skin?
Oh, trust me, I'm not going through any hate, guys. I'm just
You missed it.
I'm just listening to all this.
Have this.
Are these
There you
message
go.
requests annoying?
I have
No,
Oh no!
65.
really?
Oh no! They're
I
all
have
targeted.
65
I can
messages.
just click I can just click ignore at any moment. I still read them, but I don't. Considering usually I have to add people and stuff.
Well, okay. There's
Okay,
people that are
whoa,
hiding real
whoa,
bad.
whoa, whoa. That
Pinging
is
me to say
very.
you can't deny the hate when 90% of it is valid. We get it. I already addressed everything. I'm not proud of how the game released. I'm not proud of things
Wait,
that
I have-
happened. But
I
there
have
isn't much for us to
access
do.
to deleting messages.
What?
Did
Oh wait, Panther.
am I able
Make
to
a
delete
request.
messages?
Well, I voice actors are trustworthy, so
Ah, okay.
Who wrote this first?
So I got a few other things.
Hey, I have a question. Just,
Mhm.
just one question. Why was TD's You Can't Run Final Lady used?
that's out of my control. That's up to Ripper. I have no idea how some of the OST ended up in the game. When we
But I
played
said
earlier,
only.
yeah, I know. I know,
I
but
only
when
said he could only use the TD roleplay fucking lobby thing. I did it.
when we tested the game, like earlier, like he didn't publish the final version that was public. We didn't have music for most of the game. I have no idea why it ended up here. I'm gonna tell him. Sorry that it happened, by the way. Just
I'm not mad, but like, I didn't even know
Yeah,
about
I
this. I was recently informed about this, so I'm a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
know.
peeved. But
I don't know.
listen, I'm not hating on the game. What happened was an accident, and there is no excuse for what happened. We're all aware of this, but it can be improved upon with the foundation that has been laid out upon. I just thought they'd already replaced everything I told them to replace.
It was originally replaced. Like we didn't have placeholder OST, but during testing we added music and we didn't add your final 80 for You Can't Run, and it somehow made it in the final release. I guess it's because he kind of re-uploaded like the missing sound effects, and he didn't pay attention to what this very sound effect was. That's what I assume. I don't have access to the game anyway, so I can't really tell.
But I made it
Just-
like very obvious beforehand that it shouldn't be in the game.
I know, and that's out of my control. I didn't know what's
I know,
added because I
I'm
didn't
not
get to
blaming
play on
you.
You Can't Run.
Keep in mind, I'm not blaming you or anyone.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, I'm community manager. It's kind of my job to report that kind of issue. So, yeah, but when the game will release, it will be removed. Hopefully, we're gonna. Were people sending death threats?
I haven't gotten any,
Whatever.
and I'd like
I
to.
haven't
It's
yet.
whatever.
I'm saying yeah.
I'm probably.
I have 65 waiting DM requests.
I mean, I guess I've got.
I'm pretty sure there's at least one of them that is a
considered
death threat.
I'm considering one a death threat only because it says you're so Sigma. That is a death
You're
threat
so
to me.
Sigma, Smartorch.
That is a death threat to me. Though, to the one person that says thanks for making the game, once again, I'm not a coder.
Well, I mean, you're helping with 1.4, which technically counts as
I'm
the
helping.
game.
I'm helping with 1.4, but I'm also helping with like logo design. Spoilers.
I honestly thought it would be nice to come out of retirement to do more TD stuff, but since most of you guys have proven that that's not the case, I might as well just pull away from the game now.
Yeah, I kind of want to
This is
adjust that.
fucked up shit.
I'm kind of disappointed in the way that people reacted to the launch
I
of the
am
game.
especially disappointed with how
I'm
people...
just gonna say backlash and.
I don't want to say, I hate them. I don't want to say like anything bad, but damn, some of y'all are inconsiderate. You guys, there's some of you that don't make effort and trying to understand us.
Listen, I'm just gonna say backlash and criticism would be needed to make it better, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, there's a difference between criticism and straight up saying stuff like, well, whatever
They
the
should
heck,
ask me seriously.
whatever
going
the
back-
hell the mango stuff is. What
They
is
should
that?
Considering
What is
Imagine made a
mango?
joke about mango and everyone's funning it.
Like, no, like it's unbelievable how much this shit just makes me want to go back into retirement from TD. This is just
Yeah, I feel you.
unbelievable.
I feel you.
Panther, I understand that, but I
We
also
knew
want to
that-
say I do see that people do have that passion, and I hope, personally, I hope you can stick through it. You don't have to if you don't want to. I do.
Yeah,
I
don't
do
force
understand
it. Like,
entirely.
actually, do not force it.
I do. I really do want to keep working because this gives me the opportunity to give what I could have done for TD before it was taken down. But since like some of you are just ungrateful, I might as well just pull back. So it's like
I
it's
kind
very
of had the
obvious.
same reaction, to be fair. Like, I wasn't a dev on the original game or anything, but I feel like I kind of contributed to it in some way. TD Reborn was my chance to bring back the game, and I'm kind of disappointed in seeing how people reacted to the
Yeah,
initial launch.
I mean,
it's upsetting.
it was
but
going to be.
Yeah, it is upsetting.
It is just unbelievably
very-
upsetting. Listen,
It's
I was-
quite sad.
I was expecting it to some extent, but this is something I wasn't ready
It's
for. The
unbelievable.
amounts
People,
When
people
we
that-
have this many
the
people that
best
were
thing is
looking
that
forward to it, they're either going to bash it or they're going to
Yeah.
understand. And a lot of people are usually just bashing it.
we warned them in
I hate
advance
it,
that
but
Reborn wasn't going to be perfect on release. I don't know why it was received the way it was.
apparently Dr. Eggman wants to be brought up. The one from Outcome.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people a lot of my friends want to be on stage right now, but this stage I do not want to bring friends up here. I just want to bring devs because we need to address the things that happen.
I got another.
Apparently someone said I sound like Technoblade.
Someone said I sound like Mafioso. That's concerning.
Someone fucking forwarded me a message about rewrite. Don't ask me about rewrite. What the fuck?
Somebody asked me about rewrite, and all I can say is this.
Bruh,
Rewrite.
you gotta be a like.
Rewrite.
Rewrite.
It's
I'm
a
not
good
gonna lie.
mod.
What I'm most disappointed in is that
I got a DM from Game Ripper, I think.
the thing that I'm the most disappointed in is that everybody's blaming it on the developers. It's not the developers' fault. It's for the most part it's Roblox's fault. We didn't expect like a bunch of these people playing all at once in the Roblox servers. Like we did not expect all that. And because of that, most of our networking code on the back end was really only just like it's like it wasn't intended for as much
Players.
attraction as we
Yeah.
expected.
I just want to read a
we are gonna
message.
We are going to go back and we're going to go fix that.
There's a message I want to read. This guy is hating extremely hard. God knows why. Okay, let's see.
Anything
game-
but taking accountability. The funny thing is that let's just be honest here. You know what? The thing is, we're taking more accountability than any other developer is doing right now. You know, we're doing
more than we should as well. Keep that in
exactly.
mind.
We could just not be here right now and not address anything. You know, and just
I
not
don't
fix bugs and like not finish the game. But we are actually working on that.
You guys might want to take hype into consideration next time, by the way, considering the magnitude of TDs tomorrow. I mean, to be fair, we did think everything was a little under control, but that's on us for overestimating our abilities.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
We really overestimated. Like we were all thinking, oh yeah, this game might get like 10K
We
players. But
will
you guys blew it out of the water, bro. We got like 40K players, bro. We got more players than Bee Swarm Simulator, freaking Jujutsu shenanigans, bro.
We made it on the front page.
Yeah,
On the
were
release.
we were literally on the.
We were not ready for this.
Exactly, we was not ready for all that.
Also, I just want to read a stupid message that someone pinged me for. Like, he pinged me at least, no, I'm pretty sure 25 times. If the game isn't playable, don't release it. It's not Roblox's problem. It's their problem. You have to take ownership and you can't blame others. As if I was the owner.
This is so bad.
Are we dumb? I'm sorry, I don't want something. Are we dumb as shit? Is that what's happening?
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Someone thinks I'm the owner and they're telling me to take accountability. What the
Look
fuck?
what you've done to
I
Game
just-
Ripper.
I just
Game
managed
was
the
a
community and that's
yeah.
it.
Game Reaper's
Exactly.
heavily.
Yoshine is the community
Look what
manager,
you've all
not a
fucking
developer.
done.
I
I
remember a month
understand.
ago, people were so excited for this. People were so excited for this.
I get them because it was kind of the TD project that everyone was waiting for.
Dog, you even had official
Over.
TD musicians back, and yet you're all still complaining, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over.
So
It's over.
I'm gonna
Actually-
read out. I'm gonna read out Eggman's thing that he wanted to say.
Hmm.
I know how much everyone loves TD, but don't
Is
give
the
hate to
game
the
going
people
to
who
return
don't
to
give
being-
hate to the people who love that game. They're trying to bring it back for all of us to have fun. Even if the game's buggy now, it doesn't mean they won't fix it later. Besides, the fact that it's more than one dev behind the game means it means we'll most likely have the game finished faster than what Outlake would have done for us. No offense to Outlake, obviously.
I mean, to be fair, Game Ripper was the one doing like 99% of the coding for the whole time. He was the one fixing all the bugs and shit. There wasn't really much other programmers working
The
on
point,
it.
though, is we do have a full team now.
Would be 10 times more considered.
They're trying their hardest to give us all a game we love and hold dear to our hearts. Please don't send death threats, even if the game is buggy. It is still fun.
No,
Please
I just
stop
want to
with
address
the
it.
death threats.
Sending
We all
sending
love
death threats
TD.
in DMs because like we shut down the game. Like, what is your problem actually? Why?
That's
It's
beautiful.
Why?
It's very petty behavior. Now imagine that's like sending threats to a friend just because they stop being your friend. Like you must
Doesn't
realize
make
how stupid
sense.
this is.
Like, we're receiving death threats for a project that isn't monetized. We don't earn anything from it.
Yo, can we
It
let
takes our
Catatonic?
time.
Can we let
Yes.
Catatonic? Hey, what's up?
Who?
Catatonic. He went.
I think
Sunny
this
Skies,
mic is
feel
cutting
free
right
to message what you were wanting to say, by the way, to me. I still don't understand the mango thing.
Hold on, let me get it.
40
in the
message requests and 30 friend requests. What the fuck?
Bro, don't
This is
open
what-
that. Do not open any of those, bro.
Oh,
Do
I
not
already
open
found it. I already found a death threat.
Bro.
Oh god, the best thing I've just
Alright, hold on.
received. Add boyfriend Friday Night Funk at the TD report. Guys, it's a skin for small
Well,
EXE.
Look at this.
You
person.
spoiled
Look at
the
this
game.
person. I just got the dumbest ping I've ever seen, bro. I genuinely think this dev team is a bunch of dumbasses. Just fucking at the stage, work on the game. Bro, you're not a dev. You got no room to talk, buddy. You're just
Hang
a
on,
player.
hang on.
I'm not even gonna be nice anymore, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Nah,
Y'all
man,
are
we don't even
Okay,
deserve
okay.
to be nice anymore. We don't even have
Some
to
of
be.
y'all are
Hold
ungrateful
on,
as hell, bro.
Hold up.
Knuckles, don't say that, by the way,
We
please.
can just like get mad at people. Yeah, like I'm mad as well. I don't express it because we're supposed to. Well, we're supposed to remain calm, whatever. We can just get mad at people because they're hating, right? So
I'll get mad at a hater whenever, bro.
Like,
I'm not
man,
mad at
these
anything.
are all
I'm just.
Oh, I got 10 fucking messages, bro. What? I got 10 messages requests, bro.
oh, it's this guy. Okay.
Well,
Alright, I'm just like I'm sorry. I don't want to do that. Usually, Abysmal, you gotta go. Abysmal, you gotta go, bro.
Oh man, they're not death threats. I'm disappointed.
There we go. I banned him.
I'm disappointed, guys. I expected death threat. Come on.
The rage baiting is getting low-key boring. Skibbity toilet because TD Reborn is
Reborn
Sigma,
is
very
Sigma,
good.
very good. We love you because Sigma might. What the fuck are we reading?
Bro, what is it? It has to be rage bait.
This is the ancient prophecies of Gen Alpha.
It has to be rage bait. Ripper showed me some of the most stupidest shit ever. I'm assuming this has to be some rage bait. This has to be a horrible attempt at rage bait. Because what am I looking at? What
Me
am
when
I
I-
looking at?
me when I try to be nice is a very
Alright.
peaceful thing. Me when I give no fucks is a scary thing.
What the heck? You're so skibbity. I got a death threat, man. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Mm,
Anyway.
Although I thank you for the
Like,
kind words, but
like,
do not worry. Like I said,
yeah.
tell
Can
that
you, like-
to them,
yeah.
not to me.
And you're like, yeah, see, can you like give the devs more permission so they can like get up on the stage on their own, so we don't have to like ask for.
Let me see what I can do. I don't know if there's a special perm for that. Let me check.
There is, or you have to fucking dig deep for it.
Can we
I
play the
figured.
buggy version? I don't get why people want to play the buggy version.
Why are we mentioning? It's because people expect outcome. Because outcome set a bar once it was teased it to be at that bar, and TD's 1.4 update didn't exactly lower the bar.
Why does somebody think I sound like Technoblade? I'm genuinely questioning that.
And
You
it's
kinda
like,
do sound like Technoblade.
and
You
so
kinda
since
do
those
sound like
two
Technoblade.
have such a heavy bar, ungrateful asshats think that that's what we're trying to go for. We are not trying to set the new bar. We're just trying to make a game.
Exactly, we just want to make a game that's fun. We don't really give a shit about like CCUs and players. It should be only give
Me
a
when
fuck
I'm
about
not known by the
community.
fucking. So many DMs, bro. What the hell?
Are people still comparing this to Outcome?
Yeah,
Yes,
apparently.
yes, they are.
Yeah, people are still comparing this to Outcome.
Look, I'll say it right the hell now. We do not care about beating Outcome or anything.
Two games can
Genuinely.
coexist in the same
Exactly.
fucking field.
The fact that they compare like Outcome to Reborn as if half of the Reborn dev team wasn't working on Outcome
Why
memories
does
is
he
crazy
sound like
work.
Goofy?
Exactly,
Guys,
this is so
listen,
dumb.
we do not care about everything
Oh, he does sound like Goofy.
that they care about. We're trying to do the yucking game the way we want it.
Can I like say something real fast, bro?
Who is
Go
Goofy
for
on
it.
stage?
Can I say something real fast, bro?
Go ahead.
I just gotta say, I need you all to take a look in the mirror and wonder how brain deficient are you? To just be like, how fucking mental deficient are you? He's like, being rude to the community, hating on devs for no reason, being absolute ungrateful assholes just because a game was laggy? Nah. I get the hype wasn't what it lived up to, but you guys gotta be some serious fucking no-lifers to actually be like this.
I'm sorry, I think I'm going to join the hate, actually. What the hell is that Amy Sigma? What is that Amy Sigma sticker? I'm going to join
Bro,
the hate
someone
now.
someone
You know
sent a
what,
message
guys,
to
keep
me, bro.
hating.
Someone sent a DM to
Keep
me
hating
asking
now.
me to add Rick and Morty to the game, bro. It cannot be good. Man.
Oh god,
Look at what you've done.
done.
Look at what you've done. You mentioned it, and now it's gonna be that for a solid 10 minutes.
You know what? I'd rather it be that than whatever the hell the mango stuff is.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
This-
18 message notifications. 18,
Oh god!
18, bro. It better be a death. It better be
That
a
wasn't a
death.
good idea.
12 message requests.
But anyway, let Kata up, Yaxine. You should let Kata up, or give him permission to let himself up because he's asking to come up.
Someone fucking messaged
who-
me. Ignore the
Got a
bugs.
bunch
and
of-
add a
Yaxine,
cutout.
go ahead, let him up.
Okay, so
Ooh.
I'm just going to call out
Catatonical.
every single person that has
Catatonical.
DM'd me.
Okay, make the
Worldwide.
request. Did he make the request?
Jolteon.
Yeah, he
Kata,
did. Okay.
make the request.
Jolteon,
made the
I
request, there
also
you go.
like macaroni.
Welcome
Yes,
aboard.
hello, it is me, the Catatonical. Hello.
Bruh.
Hello.
Guy, what is that?
Don't listen to
Colossus?
the-
Also, what the fuck am I looking at? What do you mean Sigma
I
is
have a
Amy is
good
not
day.
flooding
Ah.
the chat?
Where are my death
Do
threats?
not, do
Where
not
are
ask
they?
questions.
I wanted my death threats.
Oh god, I'm getting message requests now.
I've not got death threats yet. Somebody asked me how's Mickey Mouse.
Oh my
Where are
god,
they?
no.
Where are
They're gonna
they?
tell you some shit like stop
Oh,
caring about bugs
no.
and add Thomas the
Oh.
Tank Engine, some shit like that.
I did see somebody saying add purple guy. I'm
Add
not
purple
a coder!
Chat, I think we should add purple guys, trust.
Shoot that purple guy.
You know,
Yeah,
we should
totally.
totally add. We're
Yeah,
adding
totally.
Mater. We're adding Goofy as
We're
a
adding
2017 X
fucking
skin.
lighter. We're adding
know what?
no.
You know what? Let's
Look,
add Bear.
hang on.
2017 is
Bear.
being
Hang on,
axed
guys.
as we speak. He's being axed
Like
as
how I
we speak, guys,
am?
trust.
Like
Oh,
you
yeah, you
are
are.
you kidding
Yeah,
me?
you are.
I will riot. I will literally riot.
What riots?
Whoa!
You're some faker with a fucking porcelain shell. What are you talking about?
You're not even me.
I am you. I'm even better, actually.
Okay, someone said we should add Evil Twilight Sparkle. I want to
Evil
die.
Twilight Sparkle.
What is evil Twilight Sparkle?
What
Where are
even
my
is
death
that?
threats, bruh? Where are my death threats?
I just want to know why I got spammed with the word mangoes.
Look, if
a
me
guy
doing
who
the-
has a BFDI profile
Bro,
picture.
okay, that's it, bro.
Skibidi toilet
I can't
because
believe I
TD
have to
Reborn
ban
is
someone, bro.
Sigma very good. Okay, bro.
Add
I'm
Evil
actually-
Pomni. Add Evil Pomni as a 2017X skin, and my life is
No.
yours. I'm joking, by the way.
No.
Bro, this person, I just had to ban this person, bro. They said they're jerking the mangoes and Amy, bro. What the fuck?
It's so fucking
It's a
crazy.
child!
Bro, jerking the mangoes is crazy. Like, what the fuck? Who
Thank
comes
you.
up with this shit?
Thank you, Aris.love. Thank you for the good message. Thank you.
Bro, someone literally came up to my DMs and said, "Hey, daddy," and I'm like, "Bro, how old are you?"
No,
And
they
then I was
said
calling
that
you
to
out weird
me
all the time. How
too!
old are
Sigma
you?
They
Amy
said
should
that
be
to
a
me
character.
too!
Give us like 7 to 5 business days to make a decision on that one.
Bro, is someone trying to frame me for fucking false allegations or what?
This
I had
person
my
is-
loud house OC.
No way, bro. No. I have to screenshot this, bro. This guy is so poor. He had to get ChatGPT to spam mangoes for him.
That's crazy. Why is the game
Look at
on
this, bro.
private?
It's literally ChatGPT. bro.
lagging
Sure,
issues,
here's mangoes
apparently.
repeated 100 times.
Something.
I'm
I
gonna
don't fucking
try
know.
to. I'm gonna try.
I
to
just
listen
got
to-
here. All I heard from the dev team was that like
Alright.
shit is falling apart. That is all I heard.
Welcome
not-
to Genuine Insanity. That's what I'm
Oh,
calling
yeah,
this
yeah.
right
It's
now.
Rage
Sure.
Bait. Never mind. It's Rage Bait, guys. It's from fucking.
Did
what
you
was it?
did you guys add Peter Griffin? No.
Madoka. It's from
Please,
fucking Madoka.
just
It's
let
Rage
us
Bait.
play. People are asking us to play the
Add
buggy
Area
game.
51 Sonic.exe. You know that's a heat idea from the guy in the chat. Hold on, what was your name real quick?
That's
We're gonna
enough. That's
find
a
your
whole
name.
nother. Okay.
Thank you, Dreamcast Fever,
That's
for the W
This
request.
is more like it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To
that's
Candy,
more
the
like it.
simple hot
Wait,
hello.
yes, of course. Thank you, Fever. Thank you. Thank you for the actual good request. Expect my
When
Amy
will we
Sigma
get?
to haunt
Will
your
we get
DMs.
VC
Thanks,
for
man.
TD? Actually,
Bro, where are my
TD
death threats? I need to rage bait. I need to rage bait, please.
How many people are gonna be in my DMs?
I need
At
my
normal,
death
at
threats.
Sonic the Normal Hedgehog.
I'm
No.
not
Please,
getting
not
that.
rage
Look
bait.
for,
What
outcome for
it
that.
does to a man.
Sigma Amy,
These
thanks.
or else,
Thanks,
or else
Bumblebee.
what, Madoka? Or else
Can we
what?
get, oh, hold on. There's actually we got a decent request in my DMs. Can we add
What's
Shard
that? What are you
as
gonna
a
do, bud?
Metal Sonic skin? Chat, what do we think on this?
I still
What do we
feel
think?
like
You made
I
me
still
do this.
feel like Shard might not be capable.
I mean,
but
it is a
3.0
rogue
could
Metal
be.
Sonic. It's a rogue Metal
3.0
Sonic.
might be a good
Bro, just
example.
Would be
Am I-
cool,
Yeah,
actually,
3.0
to
is
see
Shard.
that.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. This guy might be cooking here. He said, "Can we add all the death threats on the fan art board to clown them?"
Yes.
Mewing
Yes.
Amy skin when? No. Who's evil Twilight Sparkle? Your guess is as good as mine. Your question is as good as mine, bro. I do not know. Big the
Sim
Cat
needs
as
to
a
crash out
future
his
character.
2017
Also, I just want to know, where does the hate about the
pure
dev team
rage?
come from? Like, can we take a
I don't
minute
know.
to
I guess the drama about the coding situation and like a few other things. I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess
they're
that's where
hating
it
on
comes
people
from.
that aren't just the coders too.
Oh,
Because they're
really?
also hating on
Who
other
are you?
people.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Why you hate?
Wait,
still
it's your
see
boy.
someone
It's
in
your
the
boy
chat saying
Tails.
to
How
fire
long have
me.
you
But now
been
we
in the
got people
FNAS
lying on our
community?
name. Now we got
Your boy
people
Tails.
lying.
How long have you been in the FNAS community? I see you in the FNAS server, buddy. How long have you been there? How long have you been in the community? What are
Bruh.
you doing?
Now we
A
just got
FNAS
people
fan
lying
coming
on
at
our
me.
name.
That's crazy. Oh
No.
no.
Guys, we just straight up got people lying on our name now again. Why? Why?
Yeah, and
Leo
wait,
Metal
what
Sonic
is-
does not
what is
work.
being said? Wait, what is being said?
Basically, they're
Huh?
basing it off proven false allegations. Like the stolen code. That shit still hasn't died, apparently. It's been
Yeah,
proven
no,
false.
it's
I
never
know
been
that
that.
one very well. That's been around since like the very beginning, and even when they fixed it, it's still
now
going
people-
around.
Bro,
Yeah.
now
Alright, buddy.
team.
Alright. FNAS
Now-
fan spotted. Engage the
Now people
FNAS
are just
killer.
telling me to leave the team because of fucking, oh wait, these people are bad. No, the fuck they aren't.
Oh, you're a FNAS fan.
Yeah.
Oh, and
let's
this
just-
guy knows
let-
what a
okay.
FNAS is too.
So
Oh, it's so
Let's
over.
let's not try to convince
Smits.
Let's not try to.
Are you?
let's-
Hold on a minute. You know
Madoka,
what
are you
FNAF
sparing my
should
DM,
be.
bro? Madoka,
I see
you're
my
banned.
message
banned.
request.
You're banned.
now. Oh
Get
my
out.
god.
I just got the request of adding, what's that fucking
39.
thing from the IDW series?
39.
Nazo, Sonic with a pride and trans flag, and that one Halloween costume
Add
we
me.
got from Sonic
Purple
Channel.
Homer Simpson.
Alright, let's see. Add Mango Sonic, add Richard Wanderson.
Can you
Convince them to add
Rewrite
Orbot and
Alpha
Cubot, and
Memories.
my life
Or-
is yours.
We cannot be dead ass here. Someone just DM me. Rewrite
Thank
Alpha
you,
Memories.
Lou
I don't
Goober.
work on
Thank you,
Alpha
Lou
Memories.
Goober. Thank you for the
Just let
kind
me cook,
message.
bro. Add cups.
Nazo,
Add
Xenophanes
cups.
as a Lord
You're letting
X or
something-
Sonic.exe skin, get the fuck out of my sight.
Bruh.
Nazo
Why
would
do
be
I
a
have an
fun
Amy
one, but I
DMing
don't
me?
see it happening.
I just gotta say, you all
Such
have
a
heavily
bitch ass,
disappointed me
that's
today
crazy.
from both
Wait,
expectations.
Red
Yes.
Stray. Red Stray,
Okay,
what the fuck are you doing here?
Someone
Red
said-
Stray, get back to work.
You're
you
no wait,
doing
perfect
here?
cell, fucking EXE
Fucker,
perfect cell skin.
get back
You're
to work.
either God
Okay, wait.
or
hold
you're
up,
not.
hold up.
You're
Someone,
not me.
someone asked, can
Hello,
you guys
Sonic.
open up the testing to more than just a small amount of testers so we can ensure the bugs are gone? I mean, I forgot
Bruh.
if we have a testing team or not.
Okay, I actually
We don't have a
had to
specific
disable my
testing team, but
DMs.
we have people who test it.
Yeah,
From what
I
I've
actually
seen.
had to
we just
disable.
have a.
I think we do need to like get into the game and test like just like test every little thing possible. Get like at least 3 more people into
Get
it
some
so we can have a
people
full
who
lobby.
are
Yeah.
completely like familiar with the game.
We
I-
need
I
to, like,
mentioned.
I think the thing is all the testing has not been done with a full lobby from what I've understood. It needs to be done with a full lobby or else we're not gonna be able to get out every little tiny issue that we found. Cause I was playing it and I got the realization, I think that's the problem, is that we don't have enough people to actually like guarantee that we're fine with testing. I think it's something where we need to
People
something
think
that
the
we
game
need
is
to figure
releasing in
out.
4 days. Is this
No.
true?
It's not. We were delaying
No.
this shit for like another month or so because we have to fix
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the game is like
I
in a
wouldn't-
very buggy state. You will have to wait a month, unfortunately.
Can't tell anymore if this is the joke.
Oh no, that ain't no joke. We're gonna have to wait a month. You're gonna have to wait a month, bro. Y'all are gonna have to wait a month, bro. We're gonna have to squish at least a lot of the bugs. Or at least they have to. I'm just a
People are-
fucking guy
people are
who like
getting
does
mad,
music shit.
People are getting mad.
Alright, for the people who are getting mad, do you know what game development is? Have you been on a game development team? If you
Have
have,
you actually know what it's
you
like?
should
Like,
you
what
should
the
know what
fuck?
it's like. If you don't, then shut
Someone
the fuck
asked,
up.
you-
If you do know,
So,
good.
someone asked, can you guys add a rewrite shadow skin?
No.
That wouldn't
Okay,
even make
fine.
sense.
Are we looking for testers currently? That's a question.
I'm back.
Are we looking for testers?
Are we looking
for
for
testers?
questions?
Because we do need more testers.
This is
Because like
I'm
it has
willing
someone
to
who's
test.
willing to
What's
test.
going on right now?
I'm willing to test.
What's going on right now? What's going on?
They
Are
a
we
suggestion
I got
has
someone who's willing to
been
test, guys. They go by a little name called. Let me read this so we can all know.
someone suggested
Doka._1 would like to be a tester.
No.
We should like let them be a
Someone-
tester, Brad. They be sending me some weird shit, Brad. I think we should make them a tester.
No, I don't think we should. Vouch for me? No, Red Stray
I will
would like
bite
to
your
be
head in.
a tester. He is a spectator for a few things I work on. I think he's trustworthy. He hasn't leaked anything to my knowledge. So I think this guy should be a tester. He's
Okay,
he's
but
kind
like
of
if we're looking for
trustworthy.
testers, I know a few who'd like to actually. I mean, even
Yeah,
some from the
I know
outside
one
testers.
at least. I know one at least.
When is
I
Mango?
don't know about,
That's
I don't know
a
about
death
another.
threat. That's a death threat.
That's a death threat? Oh boy.
That's a death threat. I wonder if Mango.exe is gonna be. That's a death threat. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
someone suggested Metal Knuckles from Sonic R and Metal Sally from the comics.
I mean, that would be a nice addition, but I don't think
I
we're
could
gonna be
test.
adding
I've been
those.
playing the game for a year. Thanks, Ashley.
For a skin.
Well, We'll have a
Mike
thing.
Tyson for Revo.
Yeah, I got that too.
We gotta-
yeah, we
we
should
gotta
add
add-
Mike Tyson.
we gotta-
add Mike Tyson.
We gotta add Mike Tyson.
Yeah, do public tests later down the road.
Remember,
What
being
if-
enlisted as a tester is like enlisting for the military.
Yeah, quite
What
literally.
if most bugs come from server strain? I mean,
It might
maybe.
just
That
be
is
from-
true. Roblox's netcode is not the best. So yeah,
No,
it could be a
and plus,
possibility.
mobile support kind of sucks ass on fucking Roblox.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Please add evil Skibbity Toilet with the head of Skibbity Griffin and evil poop. No.
Bruh. You know, this is why you people make me consider.
I've low-key been playing 2D for TD for
You people really
2
make
years.
me
I'd be
consider
low-key
going back
willing
into
to test.
retirement. What is this?
Okay, that's
So-
great, but I don't think
Y'all make me
testing
consider
requires you to play
freaking
that much
quitting
of
the
the game.
EXE community, but
Bro, you
know.
literally voiced 2017. You signed up for this fucking job. I don't
You
wanna-
did. You really
me,
did.
I
I don't know
know.
how you didn't.
You
expect
put
it.
yourself in this mess, dude.
oh, believe me,
Okay,
I know.
so
That's
someone sent me a few bugs that I think are already known by the dev team, but I just want to say them.
Yeah.
Amy and Blaze are invincible. Knuckles' minion form is upside down, and some of the bugs that I've noticed are some characters are really slow. Notable ones being like Tailstall and Amy to a degree. I know that because when me and my friends were playing, we did have an instance where Amy was really slow after being hit. I'm pretty sure.
That's just stun time. With the stun or
It's not. I don't know if it's the stun time. I think it was genuinely just they're
or
really
walk
really
speed
slow.
or something. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
walk speed. It was both a walk speed and a No, it was both walk speed and run speed, unfortunately. So I think that's something that should be looked at a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Should we just make like a public like Google document or something? Not document, but like a Google forum or whatever for like testing appliances. That would be a lot easier to go through than just like randomly picking fucking people.
One bug I saw no one talking about was about Colossus.
Will there be private
No.
servers? Yes.
One bug that I saw no one talking about with Colossus is that he could half the time kill someone on their first life with
It's
dash.
62 message requests. All the death threats. Funny enough, everyone's saying all the death threats. I haven't gotten any.
I haven't
gotten
either.
any.
I've just been getting questions on like how the fuck like if people should be tested, characters to be added, and like messages saying I should have a good day or something. Those are like the only messages I've ever fucking got.
Bruh.
Which is nice.
I don't know why.
But like I literally joined the team like a few days ago. So I'm like quite literally out of the loop on a lot of this shit.
I'm
If you were a
sorry.
part of
Excuse
the
me.
original
Hang
TD
on,
did.
hang on.
You're part of the original TD team. This. Alright.
I was, yes. I was a part of the OG TD
Yeah, no,
team,
Devilish
yeah.
pinged us because he's asking us what tracks we don't want in TD Reborn since we were part of the original TD team.
Shit. What do
Yeah,
we
so we
not
got a
want
list
in
of tracks
there?
we don't want in TDR.
I mean, Panther, you already know what you want. I already
Yeah.
know what I want. So I'll add this.
Hey, for the singular person that keeps saying job, do you have one? Genuine honesty. Genuine honesty, or are you just a child, just like the rest of the haters on here?
Damn.
If your answer is no, you don't have a job, then shut the fuck up.
Wait. Did we finally get someone? Did we finally get someone? Please, bro, let me handle this. Bro.
I ain't
Oh,
mad.
Lord.
I'm just telling you.
Nah, man, I thought there was someone in the fucking stage being fucking stupid. I was about to do something funny, but no, you got my hopes up for nothing. Nothing.
Okay, so
Oh,
someone-
we got perms to use that chase thing. Oh, cool.
Okay, so
Okay, let's go.
they've specified Blaze and Amy aren't technically invincible. When this person and their friend played, they both main Blaze and Amy. The EXE spin dashed and damaged them. So I think it's mainly like normal like attacks that do not work with Blaze and Amy, but moves like spin dash just they work as intended.
told me to ask you.
Please let us play the buggy version again. I just want to play with my sister and brother. Or please explain why we can't play the buggy version until you make a better version. So we don't want to have like any.
And
We don't
let
wanna
you all
have-
hate on the game even more than you already are.
Yeah,
know something? Why do
it
people
just
think Little
leads
Mike-
to more hate because it's like, oh, the game is like very. Okay, so good example. Fucking, what was that one game that really got shitty reception because of the relaunch? I know one was Cyberpunk, Sonic.exe, and a few other ones. If you have a game like that and is notorious for being that shit with no bug patches, no nothing, it's gonna stay shit until that month. It's just gonna get hated on for that entire month until shit gets fixed. What we're gonna do is just fix it for that entire month, make it as decent as possible, and release it to the public. That's what we're gonna try and do.
And
If there's any bug
obviously
requests,
pray.
we'll have probably a bug test channel in this server somewhere. But for
I say
now,
we need to let people get not hands-on, but definitely see some of the progress.
oh yeah,
if
yeah,
not-
more teasers essentially is what you're saying.
I wouldn't even say teasers. I'd say stages of development.
Oh,
that
okay.
people
Yeah.
get
Okay,
to
now I
see
see what you're saying.
what the hell's all
Yeah.
going on. That
Okay.
way, one, people can finally shut the hell up about the stolen code shit, and that way, they can actually see that y'all are trying.
Yeah,
So,
the dev
something-
team is hard at work, but we're.
But you've
your,
proven all to be
hopes
very
and dreams will
ungrateful,
not
so, like-
falter and be in vain. Just give us time. We will.
You know what?
We will do something.
I
Give us
think
time.
after 1.4 of TDR is out, I might just go back into retirement. I think my mind's made up.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So-
Once
chat,
1.4
chat,
is out and
so
all my
chat.
tracks with TDR done, I'm
Yeah.
going back into retirement, and I really
Yeah.
don't want to see any of you again.
Yeah.
Any people in the fan
Pretty
base.
much.
Like,
Pretty much.
you guys have been
You've-
some sick, horrible fucks. And like,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
I
know
came out
why
of
you
retirement.
guys just harassed the devs because of a fucking Roblox game.
It's
I
like,
don't know what
I
got
came out
into
of
y'all for
retirement,
that. I understand if it's like a AAA game fucking over people, but this
Because
is
it's
just quite
mostly
literally
a bunch
just.
of kids. It's
Oh
literally
yeah, for
just
sure.
a bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Of course,
Like-
of course. It's still a
Think
bunch
about
of
it,
To
kids,
be
but I'm
fair,
just
I'm
saying
probably
it's
one of the
like.
oldest people in this
Bro,
current
I
stage
need-
at the moment. Probably, I'm
Think
probably one
about
of
it.
the oldest people.
What?
think
How old
about
are you,
it.
old man?
I need some of you
28.
kids, like,
Oh yeah,
people who are, like,
28 years old.
fucking
Okay, bro. Okay.
Some of you people
we
actually
know.
fucking-
We know. Yeah. All right. Never mind.
like,
I
I
was
just
like,
need,
old Unc got a fucking job on this shit. Oh no.
Yeah. but like, I need people to think about this for a minute. Imagine you work on the official thing, right? Then the game's taken down, and you decide to go into retirement. Then you're given an opportunity to work on a revival of that game, sort of. But the fan base is so fucking horrid that it just makes you wonder, why did you even take the job in the first place?
Well, yeah,
That's
that's with
pretty-
a lot of games.
That's a pretty
and
good
decisions.
analogy.
It's just there's a lot of games in development and shit.
Because that's exactly
One
my
moment,
situation right now.
yeah, because one moment you're gonna love the game that you work on, the next minute you're gonna fucking hate it to the ends of the earth because of some decision or the fan base. It's very much 50-50. It goes around, comes around, you know? So, I don't know about going with the nuclear option, but if that's how you feel and how you want to do it, that's fine. It's
Was how
just-
people
I don't
just
know.
cancel the game? Wouldn't say cancel.
Not, okay, that's the
wouldn't
nuclear
go as far as
option. That's
canceling, but
the double
You could
nuke.
easily
What I'm
just delay
saying
the
is
game
just
out of
quit
spite.
the entire thing. No, no.
We
We're
could
not
just delay
canceling the
out of spite.
game. We're not doing that. We're
That's
gonna,
at the
we're gonna-
lowest point. That's at the
Yeah.
genuine
It's
lowest,
the
That's like at the
lowest
lowest
low.
point. We're like,
Yeah,
you are
we're
all
gonna keep.
irredeemable assholes. and we're just-
We're gonna use the game. We're still gonna develop the game. We're still gonna have it released in the month. We'll be fine. Everything's fine.
So
We'll have it out
I
by
have
next
another. I've got another bug report.
Okay.
So a few of them. There's there's actually quite a lot. Small EXE sprints really slow after using invincibility. Small EXE's spin dash animation is broken and doesn't bounce off walls like the OG TD. It's also super fast. Players would just die without a revive.
Elected few
Knuckles-
people.
Knuckles was upside down as an EXE. Kind and
Upside
fair.
down.
kind and fair is super gray, and the lights turning off feature doesn't work. Blood and injury effects missing. Not sure what is causing it, but games wouldn't start and everyone has to join a new server. A lot of sound effects are missing. Water does not rise in hill. In the stats screen at the end of the game, survivor icons were overlapping. I'm not sure if it's a hitbox issue or it just doesn't work, but Amy's hammer wouldn't work at all. Blaze's turn... I will say with Amy, actually. It would work. It was working a few times in the server that I was in.
I got pings.
With
Where are
my
these pings?
friends?
I can't see.
Blaze's tornado could stun EXE even when charging up if EXE tried to hit Blaze. And those were all the bugs they sent me. I feel like they are sending a bit more.
Okay, I have bad news. We will not be adding Pack God to TDR. Go home.
Yeah, we're not adding Pack God. As much as we want to do to humble the people, we can't add Pack God. I'm sorry, Chad.
I'm sorry, man.
Can't
We're
add
setting
him.
to inform you.
I'm sorry to inform you
There's-
that we cannot add
there's
Pack
also-
God.
This is also something that I've went through myself. The minions do not technically work. When you choose to become a
58
minion,
message requests. Last message was deleted.
when you choose to become a minion, it sends you directly to the lobby after like 5-ish seconds. That's something that I've noticed, and that's something that it seems like a lot of people are noticing.
Hello, I am a French fan of TD, and I have a question to ask. I was in a private server, and that just makes us leave or go in a public server. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm just a musician.
We're the musicians or voice actors. We're not coders or we're not even the fucking people who run the game.
With all the dead
We're just working on it, bro. We work on the
Dog.
game. Whatever answer we give you is like guessing. I don't know,
I
bro.
wanted to rage bait. I wanted to rage bait, bro.
Another person is saying, so I'm sorry for saying this, but I believe Sally is just useless. I say this because the shields just don't work at all. Normal shields have no iframes and doesn't block attacks.
Pretty sure Sonic's been there.
Bubble shield only makes a sound and doesn't block attacks either. And fire shield is the same as bubble, and you guessed it, doesn't block attacks. I'm sorry for the hate, and I hope you guys get the love you deserve.
I'm just gonna assume that's a coding issue. I'm assuming the guy
Well,
who
you know,
had
though,
it.
actual constructive criticism, though.
For once,
Yeah, no, obviously,
Yeah,
this
thank
this
you.
community is
Claps.
fucking capable.
Thank
It
you.
is very
Thank
much
you.
capable.
Very much.
It's just mostly filled with people who do not know how fucking running a dev team works or anything.
No, they just know.
It's like most of them are probably competent, but they just do not want to fucking
Hey,
talk, which is
guys.
fine.
Little tip: instead of saying fucking mango and all this other shit, give us actual criticism. We can give it to the devs.
Also, if you're gonna go on and tell me that my tracks were used in TD Reborn that I didn't want in, I already know why, and there is no ill will happening because it's an actual understatement, and everything was an accident. So I'm not going to bash someone's skull in. For those who wanted drama, sorry, you're not getting any. You already had the fucking horrible release. Just do
One
that.
good
and just...
feedback I will give. Amy's hammer throw looked smoother than in the OG TD.
That's not really criticism, but thank you.
I just, yeah, that's not criticism, but
thank you
Not
anyway. Eddie.
criticism,
Thank you
but
anyway.
it is an issue.
Yeah.
So, listen, if you have bug reports, if you have constructive criticism, I highlight constructive, send it to the devs or send it to any one of the devs who has their DMs open. We will review them and we will
And we will
make
take it
note of
into
it.
account as
yes,
we
and we will take it into account. Yes.
Because like we
Any
want
bugs,
to listen.
any constructive criticism, send it
No,
out
but
to the
what's
devs.
funny is they
We
want
will
us to-
listen and we will take accountability and we
No,
will look
there's
through
a
them
one
and make the
thing.
game better as it goes on.
They want
But a
us
lot
to
of
will
this,
do.
You know what?
but
Listen,
any
guys,
of
that's
this
not a
stupid shit that's put in, we're not going to pay it any mind.
funny thing is
If it
they want us
is
to,
unconstructive,
they want the game to be
crit,
better.
we
At the end of the
won't take
day,
it into mind.
everyone wants the game to be better. Devs, the raging people, actual fans, etc. But the raging fans, or just horrible people at this point, they won't even give us a chance to actually listen because they're too busy ranting.
Yeah, which is the thing that all of the devs or any dev would hate. It's just like fucking
Like,
getting
it's like a-
rambled on for no reason. And it's
And
like,
then they
hold
wonder-
on, do you have anything else to say, like actual constructive criticism or anything? They usually do not have a fucking answer for that. So it's like, okay,
And
then
then
why
it's-
speak?
And then they wonder why we don't listen to them.
Yeah, exactly.
wonder
So
why.
it's like, I don't know, bro.
It's like, deadass, like, why would I listen to someone who's just gonna give me a fucking hard time when I just want constructive criticism?
Yeah, so like, I don't know.
You
Like I
got the-
said, if you guys have genuine constructive criticism or any concerns or any questions, ask the devs. We will
Exactly.
most likely
If-
answer.
If
or
it's
take
not
into
that,
account.
you will be. I'm just gonna say this outright. If it's not that, you will be blatantly ignored,
Yeah.
and we will not be paying your messages any mind.
Yeah.
But we do appreciate the support, regardless.
You
We
do
may
have
ignore the
footage
message,
of
but that doesn't
Sonic.exe
mean-
spin dashing and hurting Amy. Alright, 5x, can you send me that in DMs, please? Can you
I
send
just
me
want
that
to say this
video real
too.
quick?
While we may ignore some support messages, just know that all support will always be gratified and
Amy's
always liked.
shadow stuns have very little knockback, pushback on EXE. I
We will
haven't
have
seen anyone
gratitude
mention
for
it.
always the support.
Alright, so shadow, little pushback and knockback. Alright, cool. Alright, add tech and 8K. Fuck you.
There
No.
could be a bug report channel on the dev server.
Oh, okay. Alright, I just got a huge list. Alright, cool. All
We
right.
need a-
thank you,
how big is the
Stars.
list?
Thank you, Stars. We will relay that to the team.
Where's
We
the
will
bug
relay all
test?
this to the team. Don't worry. Fuck you, Red Stray. We're not adding Lewis. We're not adding Lewis.
Bruh. Well, all these developers, and this is. I'm gonna maul somebody. I know that was a joke. I was about to maul somebody. I was about to maul somebody over here in the same statement for like over 1 million times. Also, if you have any questions regarding outcome for some reason, just take that to the outcome community server because, like, what are we gonna do? Sure, there's some
Seriously.
devs from outcome.
Yeah,
here.
if you
Like,
have
hell.
any outcome memory questions, go to the outcome memory community server and ask the devs or contributors or any type of developer in there. They will most likely have an answer for you. We do not
Exactly.
have any OM answers for you.
I mean, we may have some,
we're the
but,
TDR team. We are a
We're
different
not
dev team.
answering those. We're not answering those regardless. Wake
Yeah,
up the game.
regardless.
Wake up the game. What do you mean, wake up the game?
We're not putting the game back up until the bugs are cleared out.
And if you have
Oh,
any
I
issues with
just
that, you can
got
just
a-
leave because we're
I got
not
a video
listening
with
to your
some
ramble.
bugs.
We
Alright,
want
cool.
the game to
Thank
be
you,
released
Ark.
in a very stable condition, and in the state that it is, we're not releasing it until I feel like it'd take less than a month. I think we need to not do deadlines anymore. I'm saying that
No.
I think we
Yeah,
never again.
deadlines
Never
No,
are
no more
again.
no go
deadlines.
now.
Because
Literally.
They're never
deadline was
happening
the reason
again.
why we got
But
into
we
this.
will. But the rough guesstimate is about a month. If anything changes,
A month
we
or
will
more.
let the community know.
No, I say 2
Don't
months
worry.
because like we got a lot to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, obviously. Like if
2 months.
anything, we'll tell
Make
the
it 2
community.
months.
Hey, yeah. So
Like, just make it 2 months or a little more than that.
yeah,
By the
essentially.
way, if there's any people who are wanting to like report bugs,
2 months.
send them to either me or just anyone
Sonic
in the
public
stage at the
servers
second,
win.
I suppose.
Angela,
Anyone who wants to
if you got a
genuinely
problem with it, you can
provide
just
help.
go. In all honesty.
Provide criticism, actual criticism, please. We do
And
not.
for those who want to complain about the coding, you want
Just
to
get the
join?
fuck out. Just get the
You
fuck
want to
out.
join? Do you want to join and prove your worth instead of bitching and complaining?
What? 2 months? 2 months.
You can.
Well, if you all have an issue with 2 months, just remember, we only got to where we are is because we rushed the game. If you want us to rush anything by all
funny
means,
gang, you're just
guys
bad
want
devs
it out
in general.
so
I want
early.
to see you last a day in as a deep woken dev. Oh, deep woken is a whole nother fucking beast. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
I'll say
So,
this
like,
again. You
for those of
can.
you who
Honestly,
are
that community is
complaining-
funny as fuck.
For
I
those of you
I some
complaining
of
about
those
2
people in
months,
there.
just get the fuck out. You are not wanted here.
Okay, I would not
Yeah.
be.
It's
I
fine.
would not be like that. I would not
No, I'm
be
just sick
like.
of it. I'm just sick of it.
Yeah, I understand, but it's stressful.
2 months? What do we do until then?
What was the point of the release date?
Touch grass.
What was the point of
Do
the release
anything
date?
with your life. I don't know.
Listen. The point of the release date was long before I was on the team, so I don't know. You'd have to take that up with River. Even
Yeah,
then,
take that up. Take that up with Game Ripper or anyone who owns the game or co-owns it.
Point of the
Any
release date
like
in
any
my
coding
thoughts was
questions,
they were
any whatever,
confident to at
take that
least
to
get,
Ripper.
a smaller version of the game out.
Two more bugs have been reported. I was able to overheal while running because I pressed speed boost at the same time, and blood and destroyed turrets from the previous round were present in the next round.
Oh wait. Didn't you spread misinformation that the dev team was Whirlpool people? I don't want to hear it from you.
It's okay, guys. Don't worry. If you really need your Sonic.exe killer fix, why don't you just play Pillar Chase 2? Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, that's not that much of a good game
No.
either. No shade.
Nope.
No shade. No shade to
wait,
Blade and
what-
everyone
what-
else on there, but I don't like Pillar Chase that much.
You could
Add
play
EXE
Sonic
back.
Showdown.
Add EXE back. Blade Ninja, if you hear this somehow, add my boy back. Alright?
We're never getting
Add
EXE
him
back.
We're never getting 2017X again. That I do know.
I got another bug report. Hello, I want to also point out some bugs I noticed. I was able to play as both Survivor and EXE. For
Dimensional
EXE,
Coalescence is awesome though. I really do not like Dimensional Coalescence.
for EXE, I could not hear the chase theme when I attacked survivors when I was Colossus. I could not hear Colossus's screams when I used the run. Tails doll got stuck in the ring portal
because they are
in the
assholes.
special stage map.
Information.
I will say,
It's just...
I will say, Tails doll isn't the only EXE that gets stuck within the ring portal from the not perfect. Every EXE gets stuck in that portal in not perfect. If you play as Colossus or Sonic.exe or Tails doll, you'll see the same problem. You'll get stuck in the portal. You could double attack with Colossus, grab plus normal attack. The time felt slower than usual. After comparing some videos I had, I did notice.
Thank you. We will be.
Don't say what the okay, whatever.
Okay, I got a bug report. I'm very grateful for the work you guys have put into this. You guys are very kind, and I hope you guys...
I'm gonna send the bug reports in the dev channels.
Also, I have a bug.
Genuine.
This is nice. I like this. Anyway, to the bug report. Let's see. When all the survivors or what's left of them escape, the ring or door doesn't even disappear or close after the round ends. Yeah, that is criticism. That is criticism. Why
That's
can't you all
genuine
do the same instead of
criticism.
just dogging on the game? Like, please be actual human beings instead of just mindless droids.
So, another
Dimensional Coalescence solos your game. Not my. It's not even my game. Why am I being added for this?
In these 2 months.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Wait. Oh, hold on. Chat.
2 months isn't even
Deep
a deadline.
Woken Sigma 248.
Answer the question.
Yeah.
I'm trying to answer a question.
Says it all.
In these 2 months, are you guys just gonna fix bugs and add something else? Well, for 2 months, I wouldn't say 2 months is a deadline. Yeah, why did I say dead ass? I've been hanging around too many people too long. But 2 months might not be the deadline. It might be longer because we want to take our time with this. If we rushed it, then it'd just be another repeat of the release, and no one wants that, do they? Answer honestly to me right now. Do you guys really want a repeat of what happened today?
Hang on, guys. I got this. I got this for you all. A new lovely little ad directly from me.
What's the problem is, what was the point? And you're right.
Unofficial,
official
logo designer. Right here. Coming when it's
But
done.
the point is, the point at this point, the point 2 times. But at this point, the point isn't to just look back at past failures. While criticism is nice, just pointing out our past failures won't get us anywhere. Unless there's actual criticism behind it. So we'd appreciate it if you guys just actually chose something. God, I'm actually struggling to speak here. 2 months or longer. That's all I can say.
When is Herobrine getting removed? I'm scared.
Actually, it won't even be 2 months. I don't even think there is a point in giving a specific date, because like this is we're taking our time, and if you got a point with that, then I don't really know what to tell you. Panther, may I suggest?
Panther, I got this.
Get with the man upstairs.
Ooh,
He'll
coming
probably
when
figure
it's done.
something
Now
out.
leave us alone. Can I please post this on my channel, bro? Pretty please.
Do it. Do it.
Please,
You
bro.
know,
Give me the
fun
fucking
fact-
PNG, bro. I will do it. I will do it.
You know what? Hang on. Because I actually want to save this version of the logo too.
Yes, bro. Coming
Y'all
when it's
ain't
done. Now leave us
getting the
alone.
full one. Y'all ain't
Yes.
getting the full one. You're not getting the full one. You don't deserve the full
Yeah,
one.
I think you should like take that file system off your screen, man.
Yeah, it's fine. There won't be anything bad.
Who knows?
Anything that could be considered bad,
But
I
like,
do not show on here. And no, I do not have anything bad on here.
hey,
It's in my
bro, this is a
logo
respectable
files.
pillar of the EXE community. Why can't we all be like him?
No, genuinely. Aside from that, it's just, you know what? This is the only teaser you get of the logo. This is the only
Yes,
teaser
sir.
you get
Now
of the logo design I've done.
Now I just need the PNG of the one that says "coming when it's done," so I can like post it on my channel. Coming when it's done. Now leave us the fuck alone, please.
Okay, so I got another bug report. I just wanted to report 2 bugs that I experienced during the game. I was
If
playing
it's 2 months.
as a survivor.
I do want to say
Um,
though that. Oh, go on, mate. Oh wait.
No, you go ahead. Say your thing, and then I'll say my thing.
Okay, so I do want to say though, 2 months isn't a specified release date. It may take longer than 2 months. Now I understand. Oh, why longer? Shut the fuck up and actually listen to me for a minute, please. Because again, we want to take our time, and I'm not saying this to be rude. I'm just saying this because like, I've actually been through enough shit today, and forgive my irrationality, but I'm just really tired of today's backlash because backlash and criticism are warranted. Yes, but today's standard was just unprecedented. Because it just doesn't-
Backlash and criticism are 2 completely different things, and
But both get the point across at the end of the day, so I kind of consider both to at least get some point.
Like, that's the thing. We do appreciate genuine criticism. We do. And this is coming from
yeah.
someone who's not a coder. But
We do.
we appreciate it. We do. When it's genuine fucking criticism and not y'all behaving like a bunch of damn morons.
And might I add that we would actually take into account your words if you actually gave us something to consider instead of death threats.
So, I'll say my thing now. I just wanted to. This is from another person. I just wanted to report 2 bugs I experienced during the game. I was playing as a survivor, Metal Sonic, and I used the push ability. And I know that this happened in the original TD, but almost every single time I used the push ability, I started spinning around with EXE, and sometimes he stuck to me for a little bit. Like, for a few seconds, he was stuck to my body. Then when I was playing as EXE, I was extremely slow the entire round when there was an Eggman in the match. I'm not sure if it was a glitched turret that hit me from halfway across the map, but I was as slow as the survivors as EXE when there was no turret in sight.
Never way too many turrets during testing, if I'm being completely honest.
So, I think that's something that might need to, be figured out. I think that is most likely a glitched turret. I think we need to look more into, like, how slow the turrets make people and how much the...
Reduce the fucking slowdown or stun time it's given.
Yes.
'Cause I know in OGTD, I remember this. There was little to no stun time on those fucking turrets, bro. I'm gonna tell you that
Thank
right
you.
now. There's little to none.
Thank you, bruh. Thank you.
They were all...
Thank you so much. Okay. No.
I know someone already mentioned this, but there's another thing that I wanted to, like, state. Every time that I had been playing, The Disaster Reborn, like, with my friends before it was taken down, when I was playing as Metal Sonic, it would not, like, it just would not function as it should. Like, no. Obviously, it wouldn't function, but I'm not trying to be rude there. But for Metal Sonic, his grapple would not, like... It wouldn't pull, basically. At all.
Okay, before I post the thing, I'm gonna look at a few more messages to see if I got any more bug reports. Also, in EXE spin dashes doesn't show any effects. Yeah, that was an issue I did want to talk to you about. Hi there.
Oh yeah, there's a bug reports channel now.
So you guys can put your
send all the bugs in there, and we'll take it all to account.
We'll read all that we can.
Yes, we will read all that we can, and we'll send it in the dev server.
We
So
understand.
Send your bug compilation videos or whatever in there.
We will
send
try.
the bug comps videos in that specific channel.
Like,
so that we can take everything into account.
Because like some of you just got to be some of the most ungrateful people I've ever seen in my life. Anyway,
and it's what you get when you're working on a big development team in a big community.
Yeah.
Yeah, get used to it.
You've got to, you do need to.
Also,
be
Red
prepared for
Stray,
it.
do you have a video of that said bug, sir?
I haven't really gotten to that. It's just complaints.
Okay, man.
That's funny.
Okay, Red Stray.
I gotta keep the streak going.
What? Whatever. We'll keep that in mind, though. Let me set in the dev server. General. There you go. Well, it's recommended that you do, Red Stray.
So this is not a bug report. This is not a bug report, but I do want to say it because I think there needs to be some more positivity from this. This person said, "I really enjoyed the game. I will wait until open. So thank you so much for the game and for devs too, and owner of game for bringing the TD back. When I heard a new disaster game was being made, I was happy, and I'm excited to see more future updates to the game, and I appreciate the hard work."
We appreciate your kind message, whoever the name was. We appreciate that kind message.
I'm excited to see more upcoming content for the game, so keep up and be happy with what you love. I really appreciated it. I appreciate the kind words very, very much. We all do. I feel like we need some more positivity from this, especially with the fact that we have been desperately trying to get the game like working properly.
We just want it to be playable at the end of the
We
day.
do want it to be playable, of course, but we also just want to make sure that we get the general vibe of the game down before it gets too bad, I feel like it'd be easier to be I lost my train of thought. Fuck.
All right, Sim, I posted it. Sim. It is now
Hang on,
posted
I'm
on my
filling
YouTube
out
channel.
I'm filling out a form real quick. I filled out a form for
But yeah. We'll be taking our time. Like when we had I do want to say the deadline was like, yeah, it was ill-advised, and I did advocate for a delayed release date, but seeing as they wanted to go on time, I just kind of stopped, which I guess was kind of on me for stopping advocating. But I'm just happy at the end of the day, my words went into consideration.
So someone has an actual genuine question, but I don't know if I can necessarily answer this.
All right, what's their
What
question?
question would it be?
How will you be able to unlock the skins?
Yeah, none of us. I don't even know that.
We haven't thought about that yet. Funny enough.
I'm just gonna assume through a milestone thing.
That's what I would
Maybe.
guess.
Probably.
So something I wanted to give an idea for. Hang on.
I'm sorry, but I can't post in bug report. You can't post in bug reports. What?
You
Why?
can.
Why? Bug reports should be accessible to everyone. What the fuck?
Weird.
Why? Why is it? Why? Oh no, we're sorry about that.
Yeah, for any problems with bugs with the game, please bring it to bug reports. Don't bring it to my DMs.
Also, I can't text in the stage chat. You can't text in the stage chat? What?
I will state this one more time for everyone.
But apparently people can't speak in the stage chat either? What's going on?
Are the mods like taking it? Actually, no. Fucking, I would be able to see it if I couldn't speak.
So what's
Okay.
going on here? What the?
I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
No idea.
So I do want
Also,
to say
where did
that
you post it, Panther?
Game Ripper will be on a break, so because of all this, and he needs a break because he overworked himself for 2 days straight trying to make this game at least playable. So we should take that into account. 2 days straight, he overworked himself. Keep that in mind. One man, because he was technically doing it the Outback way a little bit. So, be at least. So if you're still a bit agitated, just keep that in mind that one person was testing out all the bugs by itself for a bit.
Like, in the end, guys, they're trying their best.
This
They
is the only thing I
are.
can chat in, but okay, so now we're apparently having issues with people not being able to access the other chats as well as this one.
Is it being closed down slightly?
I mean, hold on, we have to look because like, wouldn't we get like wouldn't we get a notification about that being like chats being shut down or whatever? Info announcements. I do want to say about the announcement. I'm not necessarily burnt out. I could keep working for a little bit, but after all this, I'm uncertain about a lot of things today.
So another question that
So the
someone's
chat's
genuinely asking here.
All right, let's see what they got.
I couldn't find any information on the server, and no one responded to me in the chat. So I'm writing to you here. How can I provide the IDs of some sounds from TD to the developers?
Some sounds. You'd have to just type out the IP. No, not IP. Why am I think that? Just type out the IDs, and I guess just send them to the
Type the
devs.
ID, send the IDs to me, and I'll put it in the dev server.
And then we can go from there. But like, it's just I don't understand. I'm tired. I'm not even angry anymore. Just tired. What's going on? What is there testing for console? I don't know. I think.
Kid you not, Dunkachi just messaged me out of the blue.
Sawman Arts. What do you got for me, man? Because every one person is very different from data. Pretty much, man.
What the?
Bro, whose phone's
Just
going off right now?
Somebody genuinely messaged me on Twitter about
Are you serious?
someone bettering their VR chat thing.
What?
VR chat? Are we fucking serious?
Bruh.
Mentally untouchable.
No, not
That's
VR
all
chat.
I have to say.
They're 2017 X voice. Sorry, I'm looking at two different.
I was about to say, I'm
at the
like,
same
VR
time.
chat, you are mentally touchable, bro. What are we doing with VR chat? What are we doing, sir?
Bro, VR chat for those who can't control themselves.
I would assume
Alright,
so.
sorry to mention here, but mods are asking that we close the stage.
Seriously,
Why?
why?
I don't know, they say that chat is too hard to moderate in there, some shit like that.
I mean, there
No,
hasn't
I
been
don't
really
get
anything.
that.
They haven't really said anything violent.
They've not been stupid
I'd
that
say
much.
they've simmered down.
So
It's
we
a
should be
simmer
able.
down.
We shouldn't have to
Okay,
close the stage.
I'll read the exact message. Okay, so someone
Yeah,
said
this-
could we close stage 2? Apologies, it's just too much to manage. This chat is going insane lately everywhere.
That was like hours ago. They've simmered down a lot, so we should be able to keep the stage open, should we?
Yeah, it should be a lot more moddable because they're only just talking about bugs and shit.
And there's a language I don't understand. Wonderful.
So like, I don't know if you do see like anything though, because right now
Voice acting
it's just
is better
questions, bug reports,
anyway.
and like some other things.
Dog.
Slopfest.
If you compare, then you can just go. Because like we don't. We don't. We
I
just
mean,
wanna
honestly, just ignoring it would have been better. But
Fair enough. I can't pay this much. You guys deserve a break. At this point, I might as well just be retiring again from TD once this is all over.
let's see.
Like I said,
get
multiple
that, Panther. Trust me, I do.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna make tester applications? Oh, absolutely. Because like we need a lot more testers.
Y'all want to be involved instead of hating?
Yes, bro. We got people asking for tester applications. So come on, bro. If you want to be a tester, by all means, we will have tester applications.
I mean, I even offered to be one. Technically,
Yes.
I should be one, but
And now mods are complaining because some freaking developer can't send images in chat. Like, images is not that serious, bro.
What is going on with the server? First, people can't chat in other chats. Now, people can't chat in this chat. It's all over the place. What's going on?
Donut Z, or whatever your name is. I don't have any moderation power in the server. I can't.
Neither do I.
I can't.
We don't have
We can't really explain anything. We
Voice
can't
actors-
explain. Like we
I
can't.
somehow
I don't
have
know.
the ability to delete messages, but I don't have moderation power either.
So basically, musicians, voice actors.
I mean, you're a voice act. You have the role of voice actor. I guess that's what gives you it.
Yeah. So like musicians, voice actor, etc.
I'm still waiting for the role on in here, but whatever.
Are you still gonna work on the game even?
It's chaos
No.
to maintain the chat and
No.
things.
When I
which
retire-
is why the chat is trying to be closed down. Okay, what do we mean by chaotic specifically? Is there like too many people typing? Is there too many threats? Is there like what are we doing?
What's going on? How's
Because from what I'm seeing right now, it's just people talking about this shit. I don't know.
But like,
Arguments
It's
and
not even
spam?
hating right now. It's not.
Yeah, it's
hating
just.
right
I mean, the arguments can be solved by themselves at this point. If
Like,
it gets
that's-
way
that's-
too out of hand, then do something. But I don't know.
Hold on, I got a
If
genuine
you-
question.
And spamming,
Oh,
I don't know.
Wait, what's the question?
At that point, just like
Someone.
just fucking do an anti-spam thing or something. I don't know.
Okay. So someone asked me, "Are you still gonna work?" No, I retired from after TU went down. The original, I retired because like I didn't want to deal with it anymore, and I came back to TD Reborn because I already said why. But once I retire, I'll be done with TD permanently, like probably for good. I don't want to come back to a community that's only just gonna treat people like shit just because they made a mistake.
Literally, a singular mistake, and well, not singular, but I mean, because there's a bunch of.
Hey, what age
bugs,
do you
but
need to be a tester? They said like 15 minimum.
You get what I mean. Also, if you guys behave, maybe I will consider showing the full logo that I've
2 months,
sent
actually.
to the dev team.
Hold on, I gotta say something. Guys, do not take what I said into consideration, because it might actually take longer than 2 months. And then you guys are just gonna get even more disappointed when we announce that it probably does get delayed. Just like,
This is why
again.
I put
Basically,
in it
what
coming
we're
out when
saying,
it's done.
basically what we're saying is that it takes time. There will be probably be multiple delays. There is no official release date at the moment.
And there
We are giving guesstimates right now. This
We're
is
just
a
giving
guesstimate.
estimates.
This
And if
is
you
just
take
a
those into
guesstimate,
consideration-
and this is not clear and concise.
If you take fucking estimates into consideration, like as actual solid proof, then you might be able to be setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, it's just a guesstimate. We will update to Game
There
Ripper
will be-
and whoever else owns the game will update the community. You will be most likely caught up with the things as they happen, if not like a day or two later. Don't worry, we'll keep the community posted. But other than that,
By the
this
way-
is just a guesstimate, and things are not set in stone until they are set in stone, or said
Why
by
not?
Game Ripper or anyone that owns the game.
Why not
That
leave the
is
game open?
mainly
We're
it.
not leaving the game open when we're working
Yeah,
on
and
it.
we're
'cause
not
that'll
leaving
just,
the game open.
that'll just
Asking
cause a
is
lot
not
of
gonna.
issues.
Asking it is not gonna change anything. Begging
game
is not
is-
gonna change anything.
The
It's
game
not
is
gonna
going to
change
be closed
anything.
down until it's ready.
The
I
game
want
is
to say
closed
something.
until further notice.
I want to say something very
Hmm.
quickly. By the way, I would not say until further notice because that it really depends on how it's being said. But it could be
Yeah,
just
like I
that
said, till further
the game
notice.
can stay like dead forever. Then that's a way that it can be interpreted. I'm not interpreting it that way. I'm just making sure for the people who
No, of
are
course,
a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit
yeah.
more confused.
No, it's
The
fine.
game will remain down until we can figure for the foreseeable future until we can get all the bugs like written
Sorted
out.
out, fixed, etc.
So I'm gonna say this. I do not speak Spanish, but I'm gonna try and say this. I might butcher it a lot, but so I use Google Translate for this. So I don't know how the hell this is gonna work out. Por ciento si hay alguna persona española en El Salvador que no habla inglés, envíenme el mensaje y trataré de traducirlo. I don't know if that came out properly, but that should be good.
Oh, there's a fucking question that actually almost had me ball my fucking lungs out. Real question: which will come first, TDR or Noli? Dog, at this point, just go get Noli, cause like we're not beating Noli. We're not beating Noli, bro.
What the hell?
And again, why would we want to? Why
That was
would we
not
want to?
catatonical speaking Spanish, by the way. That was me. That was Cinda.
Why would we want to try? Why would we try to beat Noli exactly? We aren't exactly in a competition with Forsaken, and nor do we plan to be. We would like to stray far away from that game if it's all the same to you.
How about we not associate with Forsaken?
Will you guys make around the
Let's
release?
not associate ourselves with that, alright? We all know the history of the game, let's not.
You guys can have a break from the shitty. I mean, once we're done getting TDR back up and running and released, we're probably not going to be working on the game for a bit.
Yeah. I know I'm just gonna be sitting in the background, I don't know.
What's
Okay,
the
I got a
game
question
has no bugs. We're gonna take like a.
I got a
very
question
long
about TDR testing. Is there an idea of when tester apps will be opened, and is there any set in stone requirements? Not yet. I believe that is still being figured out, like age or whatever the fudge they do for testers. I'm not exactly an expert on it, but you should. You will be once tester notifications. I can't speak. Yeah, once tester. I hate my life. Once tester applications are open, you will know. But until then, you're just gonna have to wait until they're announced because I don't know anything myself really. All I know is that they're gonna be opening tester applications. And Vanilla was dead. What the hell? Why would Vanilla be in the game when she's already confirmed dead? Tender applications over. But actually though, dude, why would we add a character that's already confirmed dead? But like, if we're gonna do our own thing, I guess we can add Vanilla.
Vanilla ain't dead. Oh, you mean? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, like Vanilla.
Yeah, remember her head's
Vanilla
on a
the
fucking
character.
rope.
Yeah, no, sorry, I forgot. TD.
Yeah. So like, yeah, we will not be adding Vanilla, but Chaotix will be coming back for all you Chaotix lovers. Chaotix is a
Chaotix? Oh wait, fuck, dude. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I thought you were talking about like fucking Chaotix, like the character.
No,
Chaotix.
no, not now. We're not adding fucking Chaotix. I'm talking about the fucking group.
Like Team
Also,
Chaotix.
someone
Team
asked about the
Chaotix.
estimate. All right. How much of the out of curiosity, how long an estimate will be delayed? Months. Months. That is as high as I go.
I know about months.
Like maybe like 2 months, maybe at most. But there might. But that's That's an estimate. There
Minimum?
might be more.
At-
There might be more months.
we could probably
At minimum, I think it should be at least we should at least try to push like for a month, and if it goes too far past a month, where we can't like patch out every bug, I think it should extend a month until we can actually like.
No,
Is
I'm
it
saying 2
cheaper?
months because like a month. I don't feel like a month is enough time to cover how many bugs that were found during this, and there's still more to be found, to be
I
told.
I still say coming out when it's done.
Cheese
That-
code
that's what I'm
based
saying.
in this regard, it's really simple. It's more or less just server-sided bugs.
So then, I don't know. Then it'll come out when it's out, like Sumitoch said. Just be ready, I guess. Question about
Is
rewrite.
there any plans for lore on this? Probably.
Pretty sure
not.
TDR had its own lore plan. and
I
stuff.
think it does, but I'm not too sure. I don't know why.
The
I'm being-
disaster did have lore itself, but that also
yeah,
would
in the form
uh,
of
it also-
Colossus.
it contradicted a hell of a lot with the idea of Sonic being playable. Excuse me. It contradicted a lot with the playability of Sonic, so that's why it's a thing of if
Sonic
we're
is
going to be
still
adding
debated.
Sonic or not.
We're still heavily debating on whether or not we want to make Sonic public or not. But I have no issues with it either being public or private. I don't care. As long as I just get to play Sonic.
Because Panther, I want to ask you specifically, didn't they have plans to add Sonic as a playable character in 1.4?
No. Outlag never told me that they planned to have Sonic.
I don't think there was ever any plans to add Sonic in 1.4.
No, Sonic was never planned to be
Really?
a playable character in the
Yeah,
first
there
place.
never was. Yeah.
A lot of people were saying that he was. Huh.
He wasn't.
I never-
I
did not know that.
No, I think they're confusing it with OM because Sonic is in OM, not
No, because
TD.
back then, this was before OM decided to bring Sonic to the playable side.
I see.
Like, it ranges all the way to back then. OM just strengthened the fire because they brought Sonic to theirs. Because they did deconfirm Sonic only to just bring him back into the light as a survivor. I know this because I was part of the dev team back then when that was
That's
happening.
why it was. That's why I asked.
Yes.
If that's why I asked if he
Dev
was
advocate-
actually like planned, because
At
you
this point-
used to work there.
Yeah, I used to work on TD before it was taken down, yeah. And I was also on Outcome, and I still sort of am. But, like, at this point, we should just consider the possibility where we should just cut Sonic as a whole from the game and just not add him in. Sure, it might get on Sega's gears, but at this point, we might as well. Sonic was never playable in the first place. He was for testing, and he got out because of exploits, and it just started all sorts of pandemonium. And that just started something that was honestly just a pain in the ass to explain. Probably the Outlag the most.
I got another bug report.
How did they get out because of exploits?
No, we're not adding IDW characters.
Fuck IDW
that
characters.
made me
We're
sad
not
when I
adding
first
them.
found out. That made me sad when I first found that out because I really wanted to be able to play as Whisper.
Huh. You're funny.
No, you don't get no IDW characters. You get
Fuck you,
regular
none.
you get the chaotics. Be grateful, boy.
Be
You
grateful.
added Trip the
boy.
Sungazer. I don't know who that is, and probably not.
Yeah, what the fuck is
Uh,
a sun glazer?
I don't,
I don't think
we're
Sonic was
adding
never
classic
supposed to be playable in
characters.
2D. He was only available to
Some-
devs and for testing. And even then, devs weren't even allowed to use Sonic to that extent. I think he was just mostly for testing, because I don't even know. Devs didn't even have access to Sonic. It was just Outlag. And-
Outlag did like a lot of the shit for the original
He did.
game, so
Yeah, he literally was a solo dev to an extent.
He was a solo
I
dev before he
mean,
started
he
getting
pretty
musicians
much he
on.
pretty much programmed
Besides doing the
entire
music,
game from
he
scratch.
technically is a solo dev, yeah.
He is.
we got another bug report. They wanted to report some bugs that happened to them.
What?
They got another bug report. First, they were in EXE 2 times in a row. Second, when they were playing as Colossus, they couldn't attack anyone, only grabbing. They tried to grab someone the first time, but they missed the button. I'm not sure what that means, but Colossus just started grabbing with every try to attack, but instead of attacking, instead of just attacking. Sorry. Also, I played Sonic.exe and the bug that one guy noticed. You're gonna have to explain that bug again. I'm sorry. It's not easy to like tell what you're talking about when there's been several bug reports in the past hour. I'm sorry. You might have to explain that one. When I used Spin Dash, he tried to push me as metal, and with that, I took 90 or 100 HP from him with just one blow from the Spin Dash. That is horrific.
Also, since Starved's gonna be Starved isn't in TDR, is he? No, it's only Furnace who's in TDR, not
Yeah, it's only
Starved.
Furnace. Yeah.
Where did
Yeah,
anyone
because
get
in the original TD, it was only Furnace. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so
was only
it's gonna be
Furnace.
Furnace.
Still is Furnace.
Where the hell did anyone?
Where did everyone get the idea that Starved was gonna be there?
God, they're finding me.
I recommend putting the fact that the re-release. We did put the fact that there is no release date for the re-release. We just put estimates.
Yeah, it's just a guesstimate now.
It might be 2 months. It's just that.
Hello.
Bro, there won't be any guesses. This shit's not releasing in like a few months, man.
I love the game that was Bucky. Man. Hi, at that guy named Panther. I am Ducky. I have played the game, and I have noticed a ton of issues with Colossus. Yeah, we've been told about Colossus a few times, but I'd like to read this anyway. His grabs straight up one-shots people. Wait, what?
What?
Damn, bro! Literally took the fucking one-shot to the whole new level.
If what I'm hearing is true, someone must have fucked up the damage values. What are we doing?
Someone probably did, because like, how does this grab one-shot people?
How does that work? Hold on.
I've got some suggestions. Do you want me to read them out here, or do you want me to?
Well,
just
to be fair, Game Ripper doesn't kind of messes up with the damages
Knuckles
and stuff.
issues, as stated, as Colossus doesn't make the same noise as he did when he gets stunned. But to be fair, that doesn't really. Colossus making a different noise isn't really a bug report.
It doesn't hinder the game experience.
It doesn't. It's just a different sound. But I can understand why there would be confusion when he got stunned in this version. And issues, she has no hitboxes. So, all right. So I'm seeing here, Amy, Knuckles, Cream. Sorry if the sounded hateful again. I'm simply criticizing the game. And your criticism is going to be taken in, and we will be using it to the best of our ability.
Violet and Ninjago.
Yo, y'all taking reports? What happened?
No threats have been made as of the past like 30 minutes. I could have just jinxed us there, but as of now, I'm pretty sure there's not been any death threats pointed to the devs or any threats in general to any of the devs. What? I had to treat people like humans? No. Yeah.
Wait,
sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. You gotta treat us like actual people. Like
okay.
Saying a Sonic the Hedgehog yourself, but like
you better be nice to me.
Couldn't vanilla. Then again, I mean, listen. I can see your point.
Hashtag Colossus. Thanks.
I can see your point as to why.
Hashtag getting banned right now.
I can see why you want vanilla to be playable, since if I'm reading this right, since when characters aren't picked, they're dead in the maps that they are usually known for. Well, I think it'd just be best if vanilla was just left dead, in all honesty, as part of the lore, so it gives some sort of story.
I thought she was gonna be a survivor at one point in Alex game.
And plus, Cubot is dead. I can confirm to you right now, Cubot is not be dead.
I have suggestions.
Wait, I am still in contact with Outlet. Yes, I could talk to him if I wanted to. Yeah. Because I worked on original TD, so yes, of course I have contact to Outlet. I just sent him news.
I never had the chance to add Outlack or anything, so I don't know.
Pepsi,
do you guys mind if I read out these suggestions or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
Okay, so first suggestion, since you guys are adding the Chaotix team, would you guys consider adding Heavy and Bomb as survivors, the other characters from the Knuckles Chaotix game? Heavy and Bomb are pretty unknown, non-popular characters, so I doubt it. And second, and last question, Since Sonic is deconfirmed /cut/dev only, would you consider instead adding Classic Sonic from Generations, or maybe even Scourge as a type of replacement for him? So I'm pretty sure
Scourge never,
Scourge is
bro.
a
No, that's
Scourge
a comic.
is a comic
Listen,
character.
that would be funny. Listen, it would be funny. I would advocate for it, but I already know the answer. It's a no.
Scourge looks like
It's
he touches
definitely a
things.
no.
Absolutely not.
Scourge is a comic character from my understanding, so that is
Yes, yes.
automatically a no. I'm
Yo.
sorry. But
Are we
I do agree with the idea that Classic Sonic is being I like the idea of Classic Sonic being added as a survivor due to, you know, the continuity with Generations with them both like existing in the same space. And even if Sonic is by all means dead, he still exists, which
Cat, you got a fan.
I know, I do.
shown it's shown through, I hate to say this, but it's a pretty good way.
I'm just saying. Scourge looks like he touches people. Do not let that man in the game.
He
Do not let
classic
that man in the
Sonic
game.
right here.
Do not let that man in the game in this game that's full of just kids. Like, nah, man. Fuck that.
That has been
No,
that had
there will
been
be.
shown through
Oh, I got a
Forces.
question. There will be no comic characters. There will be no Archie characters, and there will be no
They're
other
not
characters
canon,
that are
I'm
part of
pretty
the mainline continuity.
Yeah, no, they're not. I'm pretty sure they're not canon. Archie characters are not canon at all.
No, but someone asked me about it if Archie characters would be in. So like IDW, Archie, or any other characters that aren't in the mainline canon. The only reason why IDW is because it was from some really good writing. But like at the end of the day, we're not adding IDW characters.
That's fair. That's fair.
Classic Sonic could
Yeah,
be in
no.
TDR. No, we're not adding Classic Sonic.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
We
we're
did not confirm that. No, we did not.
No.
Classic
Classic
Sonic
No,
is
I-
not.
I
Let me
wanna-
repeat
I
for
wanna
the crowd.
clarify. I
He is
wanna
not
clarify.
coming to TDR. He
What do you
will
guys
not.
think
was-
of
Wait,
DCC? Personally, I'd like to
that's
stay
actually
far
quite
away from
interesting.
DCC because they've been making some very unsavory rumors about TDR's dev team, which is actually kind of a fucking cowardice thing to do.
Wait, what's going on? What do you mean?
DC making false rumors about how the TD Reborn dev team is horrible people.
Actually,
Whoa,
we
the
should-
dimensional
hold on.
coalescence, by the way. Okay.
Oh, their game
Let
is
me-
less functional, man. I don't want to go for that.
Yeah, their game's
let's
kind
not.
of all the shade in the world. The game is kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I want
Didn't they
to say
leave-
very
All the shade. And I'm
I
being
want-
called somewhere. So, chat, I may come back, but other way, have a good day. I will be probably right back.
So, do you like my bro?
Was it-
I do want to say really quickly.
Let me translate.
Oh, yeah. What did you say?
With me talking about Classic Sonic and how I was advocating, I'm not like a main dev. I'm a composer, yes, but I'm not the one who makes decisions. I was purely just giving suggestions and giving possible reasons, but I am not the one to be confirming this. I'm very much not. That is either up to Devilish, Ripper, or actually
There is something I want to say. While I've had a small decision in the handling of what's going to happen, I'm not advocating nor am I confirming most stuff. Though I have had like a small hand in decisions.
I do want to see Classic Sonic eventually. I would like to see Classic Sonic eventually, but I am not the person to be making that decision. That is more up to Devilish and Game Ripper. Me talking about this was purely just me giving my own idea, and also me talking about possible ways of handling it, and also I was just reading a suggestion. That was not me confirming anything.
The only decisions I really had a hand in was having 2017X removed as a killer, and Lord X also removed as a killer, and just having to be milestone and skins. That's pretty much all I really had a hand in.
I do want to ask though, is there a way that Lord X's I Missed a Quiet skin to be added? Is there any way for that? Because I do really like that skin. It looked really cool.
Meh. No, I don't really think so.
I love
Yeah,
that skin.
2017X and Lord X. Lord X is a milestone for small EXE, and 2017X is now a skin for Faker.
Yeah.
That's I had a hand in that because I didn't like the fact that both of those were good as killers, so I decided to do something about it. I'm just glad he gave and seemed close
to add, like, it's also a thing. It's
EXE
also a
get
thing of
low-chase
it being. It's also a thing of it being very difficult to make two characters with essentially the same premise with having two transformations that are widely known. Like, for example, EXE and Faker and 2017X. That's a very difficult situation, and you'd have to, like, figure out more, like, unique movesets, and from my understanding, we don't really have a lot about... Sorry, my internet. I don't know if I just cut out there.
No, you didn't. You're fine. Keep going.
2017X and Faker have the same premise and character, with one being a small form and a fucking tall ass motherfucker. And I mean, I'm not wrong.
Also, wait, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but can I turn off stage requests since survivors are like just everyone is kind of like requesting to join?
I mean, knock yourself up. We gotta bring up more devs if more devs are showing up.
Oh no, just inform me when someone's trying to get in, and I got you.
Yep. But like, is that General Grievous?
What the fuck?
I was looking at the stage and I was like, is that General Grievous? And I was like, no,
Okay,
that's
wait.
Ultron.
All right, there it is. Got you.
All right, so
what is? Continue.
So
go
on. Yeah, with the whole thing about Faker and 2017X being essentially the same premise, it's very difficult to make unique movesets because we would have to, especially since they're relatively the same. Not like, no, they're not the same in the sense of, oh, they're the exact same character, but more in the sense of, you know, like, if you were to take 2017X and then just... It's hard to do unique moves with characters that have more of the same premise, so that's why the decision was made, I'm pretty sure. But it's just a difficult thing, and that's why it was chosen to make a 2017X a Faker skin. That's what I interpreted it as.
That's what you anticipated.
That's what I anticipated.
Very well. Let's go.
I'm just like, this whole thing's been tiring. So in TD, you most likely already know about the characters. We're gonna have a writer skin wave. Would it be possible? I don't know. That's really up to the. It's that's the.
All I said was a few things. All I said was a few things, and get spamming it.
It's really up to the higher ups. Well, no, there probably won't be custom voice lines. Don't get your hopes up because that's just a hassle.
You should. Come on, you should do custom voice lines and have like auditions for characters, right?
But I will say 2011.
And y'all should like totally let me slide in a shadow chase.
Furnace and Furnace is like an exception with special chase themes, and also I say 2011 because he's gonna be a skin from my recollection.
I'm saying okay. This is actually an idea.
2011X because that's one of my favorite DXs. Sorry.
Hold on. Can I say something here? Sorry.
Yeah.
This is actually an idea that I had. I got like people to agree with me on it. It's more like, yeah, I feel like it'd be cool if y'all could add like fucking voice lines to each character who start at least. Like for example, when you select a character, he just like I guess the character just says something at the start. I feel like that'd be like neat. Anyway. But yeah.
If we do end up adding anything about like voice lines at the start of the round. Oh fuck, hang on, let me throw my microphone stuff off because I have this thing.
I can do a pretty good Tails voice, if you guys need it. I'm not sure though.
Wow. Hey, Tails.
What the fuck? That's the first time I've heard a man do a Tails voice. That isn't a woman.
I'm trying.
I can do an Amy. I can do an Amy.
First time I've heard an actual man do the fucking Tails voice.
Sonic? I mean, it's not very hard, for me at least.
What? That's actually crazy. What?
It's funny when you hear my. It's funny when you hear my range because
I can do voices like this, but then I can also do voices like this.
He sounds like Toad out of the Tails. That's crazy. He sounds like Toad. I don't know.
Toad.
Tails, they kind of sound like
Wow.
Toad. Fucking Toad back.
I can't do Tails. I can't do Tails.
Tails the Batman.
Tails the Batman, what?
But like,
what is going on here? I do not know what these disasterlings are.
fucking Batman's contingency plan for Sonic.exe.
Is that fucking
Shadow?
Oh,
It's Shadow.
Is that Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic Adventure 2?
Yes. Yes, it
It
is.
all
I'm not
starts
a
with
game
this.
developer or anything, but
you
people.
It all
continue
starts with this.
Power.
But people, bro, these messages are getting overshadowed. Bro, I can't read. Anyway,
I
I'm
Toad be a
but
charming
people
student,
need to understand how you are trying hard to bring back years of people's memories. Even though I've been saying things like this for literal hours, but all of you doing so good for this project.
Also, any of y'all got
Doing so good for this project,
Any of
and
y'all-
most of the bugs are Roblox issues, as all the videos Xan has posted look perfect. Thank you so much. That goes to
death threats yet? Any of y'all got death threats yet?
no, I haven't got
No,
any
but
death
I
threats
keep
yet.
I keep
I
getting
have
this
not.
guy
Where
bugging
is
me
my
about.
rage?
That's
Where is my
crazy. I
rage
keep-
material, bro?
This guy keeps bugging me about rewrites chase team, buddy. I'm not answering
Rewrite.
1.4 questions.
Oh my god.
At 1.4
We don't
questions
know.
at least.
Springless is doing the rewrite shit, bro. We don't know.
Yeah.
So do something.
Um,
Stop asking about rewrite.
We're not asking anything. We're not answering anything about 1.4 or higher, anyways.
I wanted
Exactly.
to mention something because someone just asked it. No, someone asked it a little bit ago. Can
What?
on weed?
What?
Same with Shadow.
Your
So-
microphone cut out.
You cut off
Can you,
like a.
can you please repeat? Can you please repeat? You kind of cut out on mine.
They
You kinda just
asked. They asked, can we get a high Knuckles skin? Same
No,
with
you do not
Shadow.
wanna get-
High,
don't wanna
high
get
in the
those
sense of like high in the sense of like on weed. So I know what that is a direct reference to. I know what this is a direct reference to, and I'm going to
Yes.
say this right now. I do not want to see any like representation of Tails gets trolled in Disaster Reborn. I'm
We're
sorry.
not doing it anyway.
If it ever I do not want to see it. That I'm not saying this to the devs, but I'm just saying personally.
Also,
I don't.
also.
It's very, very controversial, especially with the topics that Tails gets trolled gets brought into.
Also, I'm talking about also be
Guys.
careful with that. Weed mentions, drug mentions. It's in the rules.
Oh
of the
shit!
server,
I'm
so-
sorry.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
You're
sorry,
good.
I forgot about that.
Bro,
You're
I
good.
fucking check this. Bro, what are the players? 1.6.
But yeah, it's more to keep the community safe. That's all.
Can we like pin this
Yeah,
message, bro?
I'm so
This is like
sorry.
actually fucking funny. What are the
You're
players? 1.6.
Everyone makes mistakes. I know that's kind of sad, but we have to live life to the fullest with the time we have. At least that's what I figured.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
That's what I
Knuckles, bro.
said.
Didn't Uganda
Never
Knuckles get into like a lot of controversy back then?
Bro, so if y'all add that skin, I'm gonna actually slap all for you.
But why would no? Listen,
What did I
like
do?
Uganda
What
Knuckles.
did I
Don't get me
do?
wrong. But like, bro, we are not adding Uganda Knuckles.
Hold on, Aether. Did Aether fucking leave? Did Aether fucking leave?
What?
Aether, I'm gonna say this right now. What did you do? You did everything to me. I hate you with a burning passion.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Shut your dumb ass up, boy. You look like a porcupine.
And you're server muted. Get out of here.
So stupid. And you're banned. Fuck out of here.
You guys want to see a take? You guys want to see something I made earlier today?
All
What did you
with That
make?
being said, I am going to hop off. I will talk to you guys later.
Hey,
It
who
was
said you could go?
very-
Who said you could go places, boy? Oh no. Oh no. No fault.
I said it myself. I will do what I want.
Oh god. Did my internet cut off?
Let's see if I can like send it somewhere.
Dude, I would have joined way earlier, but there was like 1,000 people in the audience. Can't deal
By
with
the
that.
way, Panther, I did send you a friend request.
Let me
Just
go
want to let
check
you
that.
know that.
Wait, how many
Check
people
that
are
out.
in the audience now?
Look at that.
How many people
chaos.
are in the audience now?
What is you? Because I got like multiple friend requests.
Cinda.
Oh, wait,
Cinda.
Okay, we got like 351 people. That's not that bad.
What's your user?
It was worse. Really. I
Oh,
could have done earlier.
guys, skin suggestion for Mephiles. We're already saying no to Mephiles because the owner doesn't like him.
There's also a reason. There's also.
I'm gonna ping you.
I'd also like to explain that there's
also accepted.
there's also a reason why Mephiles wouldn't make sense. One, people are suggesting.
I sent it. Okay, there we go.
I already accepted.
When people are suggesting Mephiles as a reskin for Shadow, but it really wouldn't make sense because Mephiles is its own character, and two, Mephiles
emoji.
is portrayed as a fuck you right there.
He'd be more of a killer than a survivor. If I'm
No,
being honest.
Mephiles is kind of like he's portrayed as a godlike being in Sonic.exe, so he's the closest thing to an EXE we got. To it actually
Oh
being
wait,
canon.
no, I'm stupid. He didn't say no to Mephiles. He said no to Terios.
Yeah, he said no to Terios.
Yeah.
For some reason,
I'm
why
just,
does he?
like,
Why
smoking
does he
something.
despise Terios?
I've spoken to Game Ripper about I've spoken to Game Ripper about adding like proto skins
Y'all
like
should,
for
y'all
Blaze
should
and
add,
Shadow.
y'all should add my boy Dragon Hunter Lancelot Trust.
No,
Nah.
we're not doing any more Lancelot skins. We already have this like the first four.
Nah,
Okay,
hear
so
me out. Hear me
I'm
out.
out.
It's peak though.
I will talk
It's
to you guys
peak, though.
later.
Alright.
And with that being said, goodbye. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Hey, you too, man. Stay
as
safe.
much as I'd like more Lancelot skins,
Sonic.
Ripper already said no more.
All right.
You're welcome, pal.
See ya.
MLG skins. Oh my god.
Did bro just fucking roleplay in front of me?
Yeah, yes, he did. This is TD, bro.
Oh my god, bro. I'm fucking. This is about to go down on my history, but.
Bro's about to fucking commit mass genocide, dude. What the fuck?
Bro, no. 300 people just witnessed all that.
Yep. We got. I mean, this is more common than you think. Trust me.
Bro, you know, the only reason why I joined was originally to curse Aetha out, but like.
Not top tier
Alright,
motivation, but
You're gonna move back to the
Alright,
audience, bro.
okay.
Like
Alright, now to show you guys the thing I made today. Let's see if I still have my streaming permissions. I guess I don't. Do I? I do? Do I still have my streaming permissions?
I'm going to win you. Oh, it's not working.
It's not working?
Oh no, wait. Let it alone.
Whoa. Unpermitted leaks.
Yes,
What
you're
are we
good.
doing, Panther?
It's working. It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Unpermitted
my
leaks.
idea-
What are we
Is Bill
doing, Panther?
Are you currently on your
Yes, I am.
currently on your cellular device right now?
I'm not going on my computer for this, bro. I'm not going
Bro,
on my
bro,
Fuck you.
bro is on his
I'm
bro is on his cellular device, guys. Y'all hear this?
I'm on my cellular device.
Is
I'm
this
about to show
lobby?
you something I made on my fucking computer.
Is this for lobby?
No, this is the lobby. I can do that later. Anyway, no, this is actually a take on Colossus's chase thing that I did.
This is so edgy.
Yeah, no hate to Ramon, but I don't like that he put a Doom reference in the Colossus chase.
Doesn't mean I can replace. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
This is so edgy, bro.
But that's the point. It's Colossus.
This is giving me infinite vibes, bro.
It's fucking
And after
Colossus.
all
Where do you hear infinite?
this
Get this man out of here. Lock him in the mental asylum. Lock this man in the mental asylum. Cause where the hell do you hear infinite, bro?
No, just the whole theme in general, bro. I hear the most edgiest fuck ass thing ever, bro. I mean, no, like all jokes aside, it's actually
Ever
fucking
looks at
fun.
infinite like I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, bro.
Not looking at you, bro.
Anyway, that's this isn't official or anything. It's more of a take on OM's Colossus Chase theme instead of TD Reborn's. Because like I have heard the thing and it kind of sucks. But then there's also.
Hold on, sorry.
Oh,
Go on,
yeah,
keep
you
going.
did say the Colossus Chase for Elmo was garbage.
Yeah.
Need to read some.
Wait, what? Wait, what about the Colossus Chase theme?
I did hear you say it was trash. For
I don't like the Colossus Chase theme for OM, bro. I don't like it. And if I'm being honest, TD is the only one that did Colossus really justice in the end. TD Reborns is meh when I listen to it again.
Also, I want to make something. I want to like make something clear. I don't want to like talk about this like real quick. I don't know which one of you. That like earlier, someone was mentioning something about DC dimensional. I don't know who.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop that there. I think the devs are. I think we've heard everything we needed and they're just going off, like, you know, until whatever goes on in music composers and such. Alright, I think that's about it, guys. So, anyways, I think with everything winding down, and sadly, I think what happened is sadly a disappointment. But you know, it'll get better over time once they get things fixed. It's unfortunate how this came to be. Anyhow, I want to thank everybody who came here. I can't believe, and all of those who listened to the devs and whatnot. So it seems like it was 4 days. Now all of a sudden it's a month, and it's gonna go to like 2 months. So, you know, I guess it just is what it is, I suppose. Anyways, thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, and speaking to you guys as well while all that was happening. And I will end this stream here. And I will definitely do a stream once they do re-release it, but who knows when that will be. And at some point, definitely do a community subscriber and whatnot with all of you people as well. So thank you for coming, thank you for liking, and definitely for the subscribing. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Farewell for now.